Hello, everybody, and welcome to Join the Anarchy, an interactive Shadowrun Anarchy campaign. We're all gonna die down here. For those of you that do not know me, I am Oscor. I am the GM of this wonderful game. And these are all of our players. And today we are joined by Cassie from EmeraldGrid and Six World Podcast. How are you today, Cassie?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Yes. How excited are you to play an antagonist PvP role today?
I'm excited. It's my first time playing Anarchy. It'll be fun.
Yeah, and I've heard you actually pretty deadly GM, so I look forward to some...
No, that's a bloody lie.
Well, people get really scared. So let's go ahead and introduce all of our players, and then we'll go ahead and jump right into tonight's special PvP episode. Turbo?
Hello, I'm Scrim, and I play Turbo, an elf street samurai who has gotten a little bit of new gear this week, and I can't really tell you what she's been up to because I think it's going to be like 3 minutes after she just defused a bomb, so I'm not sure.
Yep.
All right, Deadeye?
Hi, my name is Travis. I play Deadeye, our human adept gunslinger who has a cowboy aesthetic and just a little bit of history of murdering important NPCs. Man, yeah, he just got through, just murdering 2 Shadowrunners in the streets of Dallas, Texas, I believe. He's not from Dallas, though, so it's fine.
It's fine.
And Retro.
Hi, I am Paige. I am known as the Ram Queen, but I play Retro. I can't speak today. I am a Decker Rigger, and I haven't gotten anything new, so I'm probably just still standing on the dock watching these 2 security guards try swimming.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So to recap what's occurred thus far, the runners were sent on a mission to Dallas to retrieve and extract a CFD-infected street doc by the name of Zamora. When they found her, everything was going smoothly until suddenly another person who claimed that she was Zamora walked in and said, "Hey, guys, what's going on?" and threatened to ruin the entire operation. Finally, knocking them both out, the team encountered another team of Shadowrunners who basically said, "We're also looking for the CFD-infected person," and after some negotiations, they said, "Here, you can take this double. We'll call it a day, and you just, say it was a mistake." And they're like, "Okay." They go to deposit the body in the crate in a sailboat that they were supposed to ship off the CFD victim in, and inside was a bomb ticking down 3, 2, and then Turbo, literally with her own hands, rips the bomb in half.
Yep.
And stops it from exploding. A shootout occurs, takes out the team, the duo team who had done this. And Mr. Johnson, who had hired them, is nowhere to be found. The intrigue. So much intrigue.
Mr. Johnson, who hired us, not the other ones.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wow.
That we know of.
Mm-hmm. So, we're going to pause with you guys. You go ahead and actually say, just to start us off and make sure we're all good, Wagon is going to have given medical attention to Deadeye, so Deadeye with a med kit, you can go ahead and return your status to 100% full for this session.
Nice. No more bleeding.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you punched him.
I did punch him, that was fun.
Yeah, that was...
Coagulant's a hell of a drug.
So, we're going to, with this one plot point that I start the game out with,
Ominous.
Actually, you know what? Before we begin, we should actually talk a little bit about what we do. Join the Anarchy. It's an interactive Shadowrun Anarchy campaign. You, the audience, can affect our game directly every time that, whenever you want. Go ahead and give a suggestion in the chat. We are monitoring it, and whenever we see a suggestion we really like, we will take a plot point and introduce it into the story. And plot points our players can use for all kinds of fun and exciting things, like surviving.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. And every time that we take your suggestions, we put you on a raffle. And at the end, we jumble it all together. One person comes out alive and wins $15 from DriveThruRPG, which is enough to buy yourself Shadowrun Anarchy if you don't have it, or whatever else you want. So yeah, I think that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and, with this one plot point, spend it to have one of those like prologue moments, you know, with like the little like subtitle that says somewhere in Tir Tangier 1 week ago, 1.5 weeks ago. And we're going to start with two people walking down a hallway, and one of them is Cassie's character, and one of them is her partner, an NPC that will be played by me. So, I think we should do a little bit of character creation countdown stuff. And we'll go ahead and talk about what we have planned for today. So, I'm going to start the character creation countdown clock. And we're going to set it at 15 minutes, because we actually kind of filled out our characters quite a bit to create a dynamic duo. Wrong one. Here we go. All right. So, Cassie, why don't you start by describing your character, what she's good at, and what you're missing?
Kent is a tall, very pale woman with snow white hair. It's really short, but it's long enough to cover the tips of her ears, and she styles it that way. Just black eyebrows and bright red lipstick and yellow eyes, a few little gold earrings. She's always dressed in high fashion. She carries a sword. She looks particularly in elven fashion, or whatever's in the tier. She is trying to blend in, part of that society. She also carries a boomerang and throwing knives when she's at work.
Very nice. And I'll describe my character as well, because I'm going to be taking some plot points as well. So my character, I don't really have anything physical for him, but he is an elven technomancer. Technomancer sniper. And he is a... sorry, I just want to find the right music. He is excellent at... He basically summons sprites and has them do all kinds of fun, dirty work on his behalf while he hacks and ruins everyone's lives and snipes. So, things that we are currently missing. I am missing a name for my Technomancer. I am missing a negative quality for my Technomancer. And that's and then cues and dispositions. How about you, Cassie?
I need my cues and dispositions. I go by the name Kent, but that could be my real name or my runner name if somebody wants to give me a code name of some sort. That is about it for me.
Okay. And these two characters are currently walking down a brightly lit by tungsten light bulbs, very sleek white marble and stone kind of hallway. as they're walking down, any cameras that would be watching them, you just see them go, just, and when they turn the corner, they're faced with a glass door and a voice recognition system, and my character's going to lean in and say, "Nevermore," and it's going to open into a hallway that's like flanked by like 12 guards on either side. As we walk through, we know the drill. We've been here quite often. All of the guards have had their cyber eyes shut off as we walk through. Once we get to the door at the end, a silver door with a black feathery wing insignia on it, the door opens and we end up in a dark room with screens behind a desk, large oak desk, and a chair, like every supervillain movie. And you hear the words status report. So, let's look at our audience suggestions before we continue. Gremlins could be kind of fun for a technomancer. Oh no.
Do it. Take gremlins. Little demons follow you around in the Matrix.
Let me see what Gremlins does again. It is high-tech items always add a glitch die that cannot roll an exploit.
I like that one.
I do too.
Especially because, like, I just love imagining that the sniper who needs to be able to concentrate and hit his marks always has these gremlins, like, poking their head in the scope.
Yeah. Damn it, Johnny, get down! Like,
I said I'd take you to McDonald's later!
yeah.
They're just your angry sprites that you've dismissed that refuse to leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Dad, like.
All right, fine. I'm gonna do it. Thank you, Henline Kosh.
Thank
for
you,
that
Henline
one.
Kosh.
Thank you.
So Gremlins.
Don't feed them after midnight.
Roll
Yep.
glitch dice.
Don't get them wet. What? That's part of the thing.
I don't like that sentence. I would rather.
Cassie,
I'd
did
rather go
pens
with
have
that.
a negative quality also?
I believe I do. I am actually an elf poser.
Ah. I'm
With
sure
no
Blackwing
arms.
loves.
Which is-
You must have worked hard to get Blackwing's respect.
I know, right? It's just the social version of gremlins for me and elves.
Okay. Already screwing the stuff up. Thanks, Heinlein.
Welcome.
All right, so cues and dispositions. Let's cues being like the catchphrases that we use. Dispositions being our behaviors, or our outlooks on life, or on the job. So,
Or, you know, fear of short people.
Yeah.
that was your
Thanks
negative
for that
quality.
one, guys.
That was your negative quality.
Not cues.
Yeah.
All right, so Kent and I, we sit down at the, or rather, yeah, we stand in front of the oak desk, and we slide across some files in the form of AR paper, and we say, we inform our associate that we intercepted a phone call from David Rump. And we basically described the job that you guys went on in Dallas. With one exception, the sailboat was never mentioned. The man in the chair turns, and it's this oldish elf, very well dressed, excellent. You would never be able to tell that his arms are fake. And looks at all of this this material and says, well then, I think this falls in line quite well with our goals. Our client would be very interested in making sure that this run gets sabotaged. As per the revenge that that they desire for them sticking their nose in where they don't belong, and the picture, the very infamous picture that you're all used to of Turbo and Retro buzzing off in the Grand Bazaar, is referenced. And they say, make sure that you also stick your nose where it doesn't belong and do some switcheroos, a shell game if you will, and then just make sure that you wipe them all out, including this target. The client would rather that someone like this, someone this high value, not land in the hands of the corporation. Beep. I'm just gonna censor that, kind of like in Kill Bill when they never tell you what the bride's name is.
Black Mamba.
Disposition: willing to sacrifice their own life to get the job done. I'll take that disposition if...
Do it. I read that totally wrong. Like, I'm willing to can I take the one where I'm willing to sacrifice your life to make sure the job is done?
Yes, we're looking for dispositions and catchphrases, and my Technomancer needs a name. And what else did Cassie need?
I need cues, dispositions, and probably a good call name. Otherwise, I'll stick with Kent.
All right. We can also make some stuff up here if our players want to contribute.
I've been thinking
I just chose Bob because you have all these powers, and I was like, it'd be great if he just had a really common name. Yeah, Bob.
Bob the Technomancer.
I think that would because he's supposed to be like an elite, right?
Yes.
And so like it's kind of like an ironic, it's kind of like that Larry the Cable Guy. It's just like, oh, Joe from down the street, but really he's this like super badass. So they just call him like Bob or like Rick the Technomancer, and or like Rick the Cleaner, or something like that. Because it's just it's like that spooky name.
Perfect.
That's
I like that one. You get to be Clark.
Clark.
I'm Clark and you're Kent? Yes, let's do that.
Oh my god.
Clark and Kent.
Thank you, DJKW418.
Yes.
I like to imagine talk to Clark, and they're just like, oh god, no, please. Like, really innocent name. Like,
Yeah.
Clark is coming for you.
yeah.
Hey, my name's Dave.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm thinking, as far as like professional assassins goes, would maybe a disposition like, given what we've been willing to do, what we know we've been willing to do, I would say like collateral damage is okay if we're getting paid enough.
I like this one of terrified of being on anything but the first floor. That could be a good one for you if it's terrified of elevators, because I don't know how many deckers I've seen kill people with elevators.
I would take terrified of elevators for sure.
I like that. I like that.
That's an idea.
That is a good, yeah.
I'll just pin that in my mind.
Yeah.
You're never gonna find me in an elevator now.
Yeah. Don't need to get you in an elevator if I throw the elevator at you.
Plot point, we're on an elevator.
Yeah. The building is one big
Battle
elevator.
is not an elevator. Yeah. That would be actually pretty badass. A whole fight in an elevator. That would be cool.
I think a good cue for Clark might be just something like whenever he's in a social situation and he turns and has to like talk to one of the gremlins, like stop. So he just looks crazy.
Yeah.
That could also be like a disposition. It like looks kind of crazy because there's gremlins. Like,
All right.
Because gremlins.
yeah. I imagine when they slide the AR paper across the desk, one of the gremlins goes over and starts messing with it.
Yeah,
And he's like,
stop it. Yeah, what are your cues?
Oh, these
should
are
be
actually
something
like literal gremlins.
I think they're little gremlins.
Yeah, that's what I picture.
Yeah.
I imagine,
They're
yeah.
One of your cues should be about your fear of elevators. Like running upstairs and you're just like, I hate stairs, but I hate elevators more. Like,
All right.
You want to take the elevator? No.
Yeah.
We're not meant to travel vertically.
You're gonna have
You
to
know
be
what
a
they do
Barakasim.
afterwards?
Like, just like put him out and put him in an elevator.
if you go in the elevator, just close your eyes. No, it's not the same.
Yeah.
So I can feel it. Like,
So just so we have also stuff coming in for Cassie. Mystic Adept, swords, throwing weapons,
Yeah.
spell slingering.
Got some sorcery going on. What else I got? Kitty cat stuff.
Tiger Planet has a good cue. You shouldn't be a Shadowrunner if you can't hack it in the field.
I
There you
took
go.
that completely wrong when I first read it. And I was like, that sounds like a good pickup line. And then I reread it and I was like, oh.
I'll nab that one. I'll take that cue.
I like Blue Ventros, lifts or death traps in the making.
There you go.
Just make your character European. So you call them lifts and
Lifts.
stuff. Yeah, lifts. If you think I'm getting in that cab, you're wrong. That lift right there, not gonna happen. Not in a million years.
I've always probably overly nice or something. Right?
Oh yeah, like very respectful and professional.
Oh yeah,
Like-
of course, Dove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Promise
Oh,
to
there
kill
we
you
go.
quickly.
There we go. Kent can be the respectful one, and Clark can be the like rude, nasty one.
Good cop, bad cop.
Good cop, bad
Yeah.
cop. Yeah.
So I'm the bad cop.
Yeah.
Can I just say how much I love signature Mark being leaving half eating banana pancakes from Phoenix Bay? That's
We just always
Signature
start
mark.
we always
Because you
start
just-
every assassination at a Denny's, and then we go out.
and you
Oh
just
my
like
gosh.
tuck them in your pocket.
Run rituals.
I
Yeah.
literally imagine
You like
like
go and you have to.
I like that.
I literally
like that.
imagine someone knowing that and they're sitting down at their table and they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. It's such a mess. I should clean this up." And they like lift up the plate and they see half-eaten pancakes and they're like, then it
Would,
I think.
yeah, would that be Q? Half eating banana? It's not something you say, but you just throwing
Yeah.
pancakes in your Q.
I mean, hey, one of the cues for the like test characters we made for me was just as you flip people off. So I mean,
All right.
oh gosh.
but that could also be a thing. That could also be a thing for Kent as a cue, since you're very professional and nice, is you just apologize
Yeah.
too much for your job. So like before the killing blow, you just say like, sorry about this, or it's just business.
Yeah.
It's not personal. It's just business.
I like that one. I'll steal that one. It's just business.
Yeah. It's just good business.
Just always buys new clothes to wear is Tiger Planet. I think I already have all my dispositions. I'm a whack job.
I love it.
Which is good. It's good.
I love that how you like buy new clothes everywhere you go.
Yeah, I just put it down. Like I've got to keep my clothes tidy. I feel like that's a thing.
Talks like a Hanar from Mass Effect, never using their name, just referring to themselves as this one.
Yes.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
I
a
think,
good one.
yeah, I think that's
I
more.
love
I think that's
Hanar.
more Clark's deal.
Yeah, take that one.
Yeah.
Especially since you always have a little
Oh,
gang of
that's
sprites around you.
interesting.
You're just this one.
Oh my gosh, they're making fun of Canadians in the chat, and they don't even know what real Canadians are.
Great. We have a secret Canadian here.
This one, that's a good one.
I love
I like that a lot.
Man. They're cool.
I am the one.
So this one in
Cute.
A. This one, eh?
This one.
This one thinks you need to die, eh?
Are you actually gonna take it?
What are
Yeah.
you doing? What is that accent? Massey.
Ah, see? Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I went like
It's just-
sort of mobster. You went Waluigi.
I'm okay with a Waluigi.
Time to kill you. Wang.
Wah.
Oh my god, please use that voice for your character.
That's awful. That's so awful.
I've got 3 and 3, so I think I'm good. Let's see.
See, for me, all my Canadian friends don't say A, they say hey, because like
That
that's just
means
like
they're from Western Canada.
yeah.
Us Westerners, most of us say.
Well, it's
hey.
because all of my Canadian friends are from your city, so.
Good place to be.
Inappropriately talks to people you've just met about religious beliefs.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I love
Ooh.
so
You want that one,
much.
Cassie?
Just like
man.
instantly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I should have read about
or
Pastor
maybe-
Neil before I started this.
fashion police. Since you're so very like uptight about your appearance, you're just kind of you're
Oh,
very
yeah.
nice, but you're
Something
like
about fashion.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to be
Yeah.
polite, but those shoes make me want to vomit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be
I'll-
rude.
I'll take high fashion, tidy clothes,
Rub
and
a
high
little in my mouth. At your
Men are
microphone,
lords
like
of
a child.
Inchheim.
Did we take the pancakes? Because I
I
we
love
should
it.
take pancakes.
I'll take some pancakes.
I
I'll
will.
take some pancakes.
We should all go out for pancakes after this, guys.
Yeah, dude, let's
Oh,
just
God.
fly to have
Fly-
some dinnies.
yeah.
Fly everyone, yeah. So me drunk.
Let's see. I need like another cue. I just talk about elevators. I say A and I blow raspberries.
Do you blow raspberries?
Yeah.
Take that from Fizzle.
You chummers look 2 eggs short of an omelet, eh?
God.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Phoenix Bay.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Like, what even is that sentence?
I was about. I feel like Kent is gonna have to be Clark's like keeper, basically. Like now, Clark. So that could be a thing with cues. It's like you always have to like catch him. Like now, Clark. It's not nice to stab them before we introduce ourselves.
Which
I
makes you
maintain
wonder.
continued etiquette.
Yeah. Which makes you wonder how in the hell this guy is a prime runner.
Mm.
Eh? How this
Slept your
one
way to
is
the
a
top.
prime runner.
Oh, I love it though. Because I imagine people like hearing what Clark does, and then like again, like, oh, give him to Clark, and they're like panicking, and then they just see you, and you're just like, stop it, hello. Like,
Always like, you look like you're looking around, but really you just see them like messing with everything.
yep. You're trying to give this huge monologue speech about evil and stuff, and you're just like,
Oh my gosh!
all the gremlins
yes.
are doing something in the back.
Monologuing. if you want to take more dispositions, like monologuing, like doing it too
Like, you
much.
have to monologue. Yeah. It's just like a tick. If you don't monologue, it's not
I'll
right.
just tell you what I'm going to do before I do it. Like, I'm going to cut you now, and then I come at you with my sword.
Yeah. A little too nice. Like,
Can't say I didn't
"All
warn
here's
ya."
What's gonna happen?
You
Yeah.
look a little confused.
Okay, I'm gonna use my sword and swing it at a horizontal angle. Okay. Like,
Try and
I
dodge
feel a
it.
little bit of discomfort.
yeah.
Well, you can't
He's
say I
gonna
didn't
want to
fight.
dodge left.
I'm a fair fighter, okay? I want you to know what's coming.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah,
okay with this? Are you
Yeah.
okay with this?
Well, it seems like classic villain, right? I gotta tell you my plan before I carry it out.
Yeah. I just want to
So-
make like a little
Wanna have
comic
the-
strip about your mornings. Like Clark is trying to get all of his kids in line, Ken's picking out her outfit. Like,
I like
eating
Tiger
pancakes.
Planet's suggestion of carries a flask and takes a swig after every kill, but maybe it could be after every turn because one of you has a drinking problem.
No. No. After every kill, fine. But
If we were doing
you sure you don't even
street
want to take a
gangers,
single sip?
we're professionals. If we were doing street gangers, maybe.
yeah, no. Clark is so professional. You don't
Yeah.
even know.
I like to imagine that, not even in this campaign, but somewhere there are Shadowrunners who do like drinking games on the job, and they're like, oh, "He's monologuing, take a shot." Like,
Yeah, totally. Or they play Shadowrun bingo, and the other people are like, "What are you doing?" And it's like, "Oh, you're just, it's fine. Just keep going."
All right.
Evil corporation, check. Like,
So, is there anything else you guys need? I more cues, but is there? You guys have your gear
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, I got 4 Qs and 3 dispositions. I think I'm good.
Yeah. The only thing I don't have are contacts, but I'll make those up as I go.
I mean, your contacts. How would
Yeah.
we even know anyway?
yeah, twins is a good idea, actually.
I mean, David Rump and Chairman. There you go.
there you go, chairman. Is
Wanna be
he the
twins?
elusive man?
I know you're actually or an actual elf. I'm a human.
Yeah.
It happens. I goblinized and you didn't. And so
So
to make
goblinized.
to be
Like Clark
well, whatever,
Kent-
but you know what I mean. Like I converted. So and then you felt like, oh well, I should get elf ears.
Now you're just being weird.
All right. So, so fast forward. I'm going to spend plot point to us talking to both Armando and Skittles, the runners that you had negotiated with for the bodies, as well as a third individual that looks like the Mr. Johnson that you met. So we're all at a Denny's, and we're going over the plan. And let's see. So Clark is going to say, "All right, so the plan is simple. You make sure you lure everybody. You get them down there into the sailboat. You tell them that, you need this guy delivered to a sailboat. Once they pull it off, they're going to all be taken by a toxic gas. And then that toxic gas, knock them out, poison them, etc. Just, make sure that you're a little far away from it so that you don't get caught in the blast zone, and then we make sure we wipe them all out, and then we're all good. We're done."
See how simple that is, darling? You have this.
And the one that's dressed as the one that is the Mr. Johnson talks in a female voice and says, "Yeah, sounds crystal clear." And fast forward into the further future, Clark and Kent outside of a hotel nearby the current hotel where the bomb was supposed to go off, and them watching, and Clark looking at his watch. 3, 2, 1. Where's the kaboom?
You did set the charges, right?
I did, eh? I mean, the only way to turn that bomb was practically impossible to stop. I mean, you would have to rip all of those cords out in one go at a very specific, precisely the exact same moment. There's no other way to do it.
Flashback to Turbo, just like.
Is that, yeah. You just got Death Starred, bro.
Kit will just reach out very gently and like take
5
hold
dice,
of like
4
Clark's
successes.
face and be like, "You don't want to disappoint him, do you?"
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, 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 no. This one does not want to disappoint him. Looks like we're cleanup crew. I hate being cleanup crew. This is specifically why we hired him, eh?
Calm down. We will solve this little problem.
Okay. All right, to our team. So you guys currently have some mysteries to solve before you go on your merry way. You had 2 bodies. The comlinks, excuse me, each had a message that said, make sure that you take them all out or else we'll make clean work of you, of the 3 of you. And you only know of 2. And your Mr. Johnson has not answered. So you have 2 bodies, and you also have the decoy Zamora, or rather the Zamora double. And then you also have Zamora, the CFD infected one that's in the crate, ready to be shipped out.
Do we ship her? Where were we supposed to ship her to? I feel like it's...
I thought it was Mexico.
That information was
why.
not. That information was not given to you.
Oh.
Well, that's true. We were just supposed to put her on the ship and get out. Okay, where does this stream head to? Do we know that? Has that been established? This canal or whatever?
You know what? Let's ask the audience. Where does this
Yeah.
stream lead to?
Twitch.tv/join the anarchy.
Yes.
Good plug.
Well, I think they're already here if they can
It leads directly to our
Yeah.
loving arms.
You
It's
should
an
have plugged your
infinite-
own.
It's a Mobius strip. Just
You should have plugged your own Twitch. Like you had the opportunity.
But that doesn't lead, like, this stream doesn't lead there. The stream leads
That's
to this
true.
stream.
You don't know that.
Daycare.
Daycare. Aw.
Yeah, meanwhile, Clark is going to be setting up his sniper rifle on a smart firing platform inside of the hotel room where... he looks behind him, like, there's, like, muffling in the background and says, shut up! And looks over at Mr. Johnson, your Mr. Johnson, tied up in a chair.
Ooh.
Eurozone.
Kent will just walk around behind the guy who's sitting in a chair and just put her hands on either side of his shoulder and just whisper in his ear like, "Keep calm, honey. We have a little work to do and then we'll deal with you."
I am loving your guys' characters.
Yeah, holy crap.
I don't want to kill you guys. I want to work with you.
Well, luckily,
All right, fine. We're gonna go ahead and say that the river, wow, these suggestions.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, we'll go with. Okay, I like this one. Thank you, Tiger Planet. The stream leads to an old-fashioned artisan flour mill.
Nice.
Well, should we get out of here? Because
Well, should we actually
there's a
complete?
third one. They're probably after us.
Should we actually complete the mission though?
Wagon
what if the
is-
mission wasn't even real?
Wagon's
the
gonna
mission.
look at you guys and say, "Look, listen. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my part. You guys figure out the rest, and then once you get the Mr. Johnson, you guys just we'll get in touch, wire me the money, etc.
Yeah.
Good luck." And-
It was a
Hey,
pleasure
goes up.
working with you.
Listen, Wagon, you were roped into this with us. You be careful, all right?
Will do.
All right, so the other two are down there bleeding out of their skulls. The other one's not to be found. How do we know? How do we know that that's not our Johnson?
What do you mean, the third person is our Johnson?
Who sent us on this whole hell ride? I mean, think about it. Who else could it be?
I suppose.
Who else would know exactly where to be? Would have an inside in the job?
Well, a lot of our contacts also know that too.
All right, well, who knows we're here? David Rump, our Johnson.
Did we make any contacts when we got here?
mean,
The
not
two
really.
dying in the street. And Wagon.
Well, if there are more here, let me look around, and I will, I guess, sit down and hack into the building's computer system and start scanning the rooms for any suspicious activity.
Sure, give me a hacking test.
5.
Suspicious activity. None that you can tell.
Great.
When
We
she
haven't
goes
arrived
out,
yet.
Yeah.
when she goes out, Deadeye privately subvocals Turbo and says, I hope I'm not the only one taking into account the fact that her contacts aren't exactly trustworthy.
Turbo's not gonna reply.
Wagon goes exactly where he said he's going to go, so he's not doing anything suspicious.
I think they we have probably a little bit of time before they find out that we failed, or that they failed to kill us. So I think we should get out of here and go underground as quick as we can.
Yeah, I wake up and I say that the building's empty. Like there are people here, but there's nothing really suspicious going on.
Wait. Underground? So run. For how long?
Well, get out of the city at least. I think
Well,
we should
that's a
scatter.
given. But if there's one of these assholes still out there, we're not safe at all. We gotta find out who this person is and take care of them. Because they are in whatever the hell all of this is, and we got enough problems already.
Retro, with that hacking roll, though, you're going to notice that you are marked in the Matrix.
Am I like glowing?
You have no, like somebody has kind of like they've like it's kind of like a stamp on your icon that somebody has could potentially control or follow you around, and you actually notice that it's stamped on all of your team members.
Oh. I will subvocal and I'll tell everybody that. Is there any way I can take that off?
Yeah, you could do another hacking test.
3. Do I get any? I think I get. Hold on. I do. I get 2 rerolls. Great.
Yeah, no, this thing is not coming off. And now that you've subvocaled that, Clark messages Kent and says, "Shit, they saw my mark, eh? Oh, sorry, they saw this one's mark. We're gonna need to move quickly."
It'll be faster if we travel down the elevator.
lifts are death traps in the making.
I don't want to have to carry you again.
Look, I'm going to be taking sniper... No, sorry. This one is going to be taking sniper position, and I can do all of my work from here. Okay? I need you to do the rest. Just, if you can lure them out, that's basically all that I need. And I can go pow, pow, pow. Or at least get them near windows.
All right. I will go downstairs. Try not to talk to yourself too much. And be careful with this one. And she'll just put her hands again on, like, the guy who's in the thing. Just squeeze his shoulders a little bit and then just pat him.
It's okay.
That
This
is
one tied him up
terrifying.
real good.
I heard something similar with a bomb once.
That was
Clark will remember that.
99% foolproof.
Oh, there is one fool among us.
Oh.
Just hurry up. We'll keep this conversation going if we need to, but go.
Yes, darling, I'm going.
Deadeye wants to search Astral to see if there's any spirits or anyone watching him or trying to get in near him or anything like that, if he sees anything weird.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and just say currently no.
No? Okay.
No.
Not even with a 4 perception?
No. We, nope. You don't spot anything weird in the astral.
Okay. He's gonna continue looking around.
I'm gonna spend a plot point to look in the bomb and detach like a canister of nerve gas or whatever it was that was gonna be released on us. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang on to that.
When you look at it, you see that these are like super high grade explosives. If these had gone off, they would have leveled the entire building.
Wow.
That was one of the tags.
Yeah.
Collapsing building.
Yeah.
So I have this. So I've got something. I have no idea what it does, but it's a canister.
Well, I just pretty much told you what it does.
Yeah.
Well, Turbo has no idea.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah. You would imagine if you guys were to rewire it somehow, you might be able to have like a little mini explosive. Because there's like a lot of these canisters in this crate.
Yeah, actually, when you, like, hold that up, Turbo, Retro's actually gonna kind of, like, walk over and look at it and be like, what is that? Was that in the crate?
Yeah, it has a skull and crossbones on the side.
I'll take it from her and I'll like instantly start like babbling about like, oh, I could rewire this to the main like circuit board and fix it right up. Like it's no big problem. Like I'll just start talking about like weird stuff that probably Turbo doesn't even know about. Like,
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, you could give me a engineering test.
okay, before I do that, I'm gonna look at everybody and I'm gonna go, okay, stand back if anything happens. Like, real far.
Deadeye's looting bodies, so.
Okay. Alright, engineering. I don't think I have any bonuses to engineering, so that is...
As you're doing that roll, Deadeye, you find which...
I'm gonna use edge.
What
for
other
this,
bodies
by the
are
way.
you looting?
Oh, he's looting the two dead Shadowrunners.
Right, she already
to
found the
get-
comlinks with that message.
The comlinks.
There's also both Zamoras, the one with CFD and the one that without. And the guards that were in the water, they're like splashing about and
Yeah, that's
they
fine.
can't swim and
They
Well,
just give up and they
They're just gonna do that perpetually.
He finds a contraption on the astral one on his arm that he thinks is interesting. And RP reasons for new equipment.
yes.
And so he like lifts up this thing and he checks it around and it doesn't seem to be like wired up or anything like that. And he puts it around his right arm, around that glove, and it's kind of like how a revolver has the Oh God, I'm gonna
Barrel.
sound so
The
stupid.
chambers?
The chambers. Yeah. Like it's like just one big chamber around his arm that has different dart kinds in it, and he's like looking through all of them. They have like mini descriptions on them, and like they're all color coded. And he's all like he's just spinning it around and looking at it, and he'll look at Turbo and he'll say, "Hey Turbo, you ever try something called cram?"
Yeah.
Dead. Yep.
What'd you think of it?
It's all right.
Okay.
Why?
Well, reasons. Battle drugs, I think, is what this guy was going for with this little thing. And he's like looking down the barrel on it. Huh. Bzzzt. I'm gonna call you Dolores.
No,
Give yourself a plot point for that.
Yeah.
yeah, while I'm like working around this, I'm just gonna look at him and go, gross. Like,
So
Not as gross as gamma scopolamine. The fuck is that? Oh.
yeah, you're caution, do not use on like
Yeah.
list.
Retro, you know now. Okay, so the out of character, the backstory that you guys received that your characters don't know, where they were talking about it being nerve gas, is obviously a complete fucking lie. You are holding high grade explosive. It is not gas.
Great.
Oh.
But yeah, you, Retro, if you would imagine that if you had some time, you could probably rig a little mini explosion. Like, this could be a good, like, car bomb.
Is it safe? Do I notice that it's like the way it is right now? Is it safe enough where I could like put it in a pocket or like chuck it at a wall and it won't explode? Or is it fragile?
Don't test it out.
Well, I'm not gonna test it out, but with that engineering check, would I know that, or would that be too much?
You want to handle
Do I know-
carefully.
Okay, do I know if it is gas-based? So let's say if I'm like, hey, Deadeye, shoot this, and I toss it, will he be
It's-
able to, like...
It's plastic explosive.
Oh, okay.
So
So it has to be
yes.
triggered or impact. So, if with high impact, if you shot it, it would go off, or at least
Yeah.
it should.
Yes.
So I'm gonna hold on to it, and I'm going to try to put it. So I'm gonna like turn to everybody and go, "What's a safe place where we can put this? Because we might be able to use this later." But we can't be tossed around with it or chuck it at a wall or something, because then, boom,
Or get shot
we're
at.
gone. Exactly.
So
how's
try
about
not to
nowhere?
look shot at.
Well,
Doesn't seem safe to have anywhere.
well, I could drop it in the water, but here's the thing. I don't really know how sensitive it is. So if it touches ground, it could go kablooey. And I don't really want to put it near a building that could collapse.
Turbo will take it and say, "Hey, Deadeye, when I tell you, shoot it."
Where are you going with this, Turbo?
Okay.
Okay? I don't know.
Uh,
Maybe we need an explosion all of a sudden.
All
I
right.
have a feeling we might want to explode something at some point soon.
Meanwhile,
Can't touch
Kent.
You can use it for one of your stunts.
Kent, what are you going to be doing?
Oh, Kent is just walking down. They're underground still, right? They're still in like the basement or wherever the stream was.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I got confirmation on all 4 of them.
Oh, shit. Yeah, wagon.
Yeah. I still don't know who this 4th guy is. Looks like just some random guy they picked up for this job.
Ooh. Is he already in his room, or can I like intercept him as he's leaving them?
No, it looks like he's going back up to that med suite.
Is he part of our plan?
Well, our job was to eliminate all witnesses. Eliminate anybody that was involved with this.
I'll follow
Well, at least
him
that
first.
was our idea. I think, whatever you want. I think probably it's a safer bet. I don't want to leave. This one does not want to leave loose ends.
Do you have visual
Mr.
from
Blackwing.
his room? Do you have visual on his room?
I pull up a visual of the cameras in the hallway, but there were no cameras inside of the room itself.
Oh, well, I meant more from your sniper position. If I get you in front of a window, can you deal with that?
And like the sniper rifle on the arm, it's like a tripod, and it's just like moving on its own with my mental direction, and it focuses on an area, and I see, target acquired.
Excellent. We'll deal with him first. You watch for the other three, and if you see them, let me know.
So, is this one firing?
Let me get outside of his room first. And so Kent's going to go up, perhaps stand outside in the hallway, and then once you take a shot, she will take down the door if need be.
All right. Let's fire a shot. Can somebody roll? Let's see. What? I don't know how much wagon. We'll say he had 10 dodge dice.
Who's feeling lucky, guys?
I'll roll it.
Okay, go for it.
Save your precious NPC. Boom.
Nice. Oh.
Oh wait, I double.
Rolling twice.
It keeps doing that. My mouse is all fucked up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the first
So
roll
cool.
as we discussed
Nice.
earlier.
Mhm.
So it just like pew, the shot just passes right by him, and he's freaking out.
It doesn't even
Oh
notice.
damn it!
He's still in our
So vocal?
comms. He's still
Yes.
yeah. So is he telling us about this shit?
He's swearing profusely.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm just
Yeah.
supposed to be the medic.
Let's.
all right? That's
You know
all I'm
what?
supposed
Let's
to be.
roll. Let's roll initiative. Somebody roll 6 dice for. We're gonna actually be using. Yes, we're gonna be using the initiative system in Anarchy. If you want to follow along, I believe it's on page 54.
Everybody pulls out their little books. Nice.
So that's 1, 2 successes. How much edge do you have, Kent? Probably more than he had. Although I am refreshing everyone's edge, so fine.
We're not rolling for ourselves just yet, or is everyone rolling?
No. It's Kent and Wagon, and that's it.
So don't pay attention to the last two.
I'm having the lovely double click as well. This is fun, but 3 either way.
So you're first?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to move first before he's able to report anything.
Okay. I am just going to kick in the door because I didn't bring anything to subtly open it. So-
Wagon's gonna turn around and face you in sudden, like, eyes bugged out, like, not expecting this.
Yeah. So I'm there with my sword, and I just look him up and down like, your attire is atrocious. It's quite the insult.
Before Wagon can speak, do you slash?
Absolutely.
Wagon! Wagon, no!
Ooh. 4 hits.
Can somebody roll 10 dice for
What
Wagon?
10?
10.
I'll do it.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry.
All right.
Alright. So,
I was right
Dodges.
on it, so.
So he's gonna
Guys-
send an alarm to all of you.
alright. I get 2 attacks.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
so
Hold
I
on. You do not get an alarm yet.
I slice upward, and then I'm just gonna come back at him.
Are you comfortable with this level of success, or would you like to edge?
I'm going to edge that. This is embarrassing. That's not helping.
Good job.
I don't think I rolled nearly enough dice
No.
there. Let's see.
So I guess
Should be 8 dice.
another dodge test for him.
Yeah,
Yep.
3 more. There we go. All right.
So 5
5
successes
total.
total.
And wagon. Fuck.
All right. So how much damage is that?
Wait,
total?
can he roll his edge?
Yeah.
If I know wagon, that boy, he loved
has
his edge. He just handed it to everybody. He was so.
He did. He was so nice.
Too.
I would rather not complicate things.
Aw.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
I will.
So I guess we're just gonna write off the fact that Wagon was a guest character.
Aww.
Whatever, GM.
He's got dozens of them. He'll be back. All right.
Yeah.
With my lovely, long, beautiful pink, it's almost like a thin, like rapier. I'm just going to slash at him a couple times and then stab him through.
Excellent.
Beautiful form.
And your damage for that is how much?
What did I get in total? I believe it's 10. I got three net hits.
10, 3 net hits. All right.
10 in total with the 3 hits.
And again, because he's an NPC, we don't care. At least I certainly don't.
Ouch.
Aw.
Burn.
That was a player character. What are you
Come on
was.
now.
Was. Yeah, it'll pierce through his armor, and there's blood, but he's still up, and he's gonna send a warning to the team, and he will fire back. He's gonna pull out his gun and fire, so he can give me a dodge test.
Okay.
And somebody can roll again. We'll say 10 dice. We'll just keep everything that he would be good at about 10.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Good job.
I mean, sorry.
You were supposed to die so much easier.
I'm a medic, all right. I like I said, like sorry, but
Whoa. Is that the right dice pool? 17?
If my armor is 12 and my strength is 5.
Oh,
it's
right. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a solid 9. Jesus.
So you only take 2 damage to your armor.
Ah. You've ruined it now. Clark, are you doing anything to help with this?
Yeah, I got him in my sights, and ba-bam.
Oof.
All right, so he's going to resist 10 damage.
So how much? Yeah, I don't think you had me roll his armor before. You did that.
Yeah.
No. Okay. All right, so he takes another 5 damage. With his close to dying breath, he's going to alert everyone.
So does that mean we can roll initiative?
Does does he tell us about the sniper?
Yeah, sniper and
Okay.
swordswoman.
Okay.
Clark's going to say, he's warning the team. You're going to want to get out of there soon.
Do you
Finish
want me
him
to
off
bring
and
them
get out.
Do you want me to bring them outside, or do you want me to just open the windows?
Escape through the window.
All right.
Ooh,
But
swan
finish
dive.
him off. Finish him off.
So, finish him off. Give me roll an attack.
Yep.
All right.
Ha!
Why are you not dying already?
How much armor
you're
would
just-
he have? I would actually like... Oh, no,
Wait,
I'm
hold
sorry,
on.
not dodge.
Well, this is
Never mind.
dodge.
It's dodge,
Yeah.
it's dodge. Okay.
You roll the armor, I roll dodge.
All right, give a second attack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just a feint attack. See, you should always see it coming.
All right, there you go. You got one not one net hit.
That'd be 8.
All right, and describe the kill.
Oh, wagon.
I'm just going to make him miss again, and whenever he dodges, I will just stab him through, and then slowly slide the blade out and just give it a good flick to get rid of the ball.
Oh,
So cold.
oh,
Then
wagon.
I will go over to the drapes and throw them open so that you can see better and stop missing. Escape out the window.
Well, that's fine. Once they get up there and investigate, they'll be close to the window, and I can pop off whoever gets close.
All right, and I'll pop in a piece of my bouncy bubbly beverage bubble gum.
Take a plot point for that, huh?
Okay, so we know there's a sniper and a swordswoman.
Yeah, and as you guys are on the move, you just hear, like, his comm link just...
Shit.
I think we lost wagon, guys.
All right, well,
I can probably take care of the sniper. If he has anything, I could even try hacking the sniper itself.
we should stay away from windows or any large
Openings.
open areas.
How far do I have to be to hack Clark's sniper or
I don't
any
know
of
where he
his
is.
Well,
stuff?
you currently don't even know where I am, so you're gonna have to do a perception test. See if you can find me, or a tracking.
Yeah, we
You
don't
would-
know what room he was. No, because he told us, because it's the medic bay, right? It's the medic room. Deadeye was
Yeah,
in
that's
it.
where wagon would have been.
Yeah, Turbo, Retro, god damn it. Retro's gonna ask Deadeye, like, from the window, did you see any of the buildings? Did you notice any of them?
Okay, hold on. Travis is really confused about the structure of this building we're talking about. I was under the impression that are we in like the stream and the sailboat is underground?
Yes.
Oh,
And
so there's
he
not
is
even-
on the,
okay.
And Kent and Wagon were on the 29th floor, just below the rodeo event.
Okay.
Um, you guys didn't hear any gunshots because the sniper rifle has a silencer on it. But yeah, you would guess from the direction of the windows, there's a couple of different buildings that the sniper rifle could be coming from.
Yeah, Deadeye's gonna shake his head at her, and he's gonna like give his best guess, and he's like, I spent most of my time in an elevator and then bleeding out of all my orifices. So
Okay, alright, I don't need your sass. I just asked a question. Now, it's dangerous, but I need to know what angle that bullet hit him, or where it went. Because from that angle, I can determine where the sniper is from. So we need to get up to that room, no matter how dangerous it is. Because without that, I can't do anything to the sniper.
Well, while you're taking care of that, I have to. There's two of them, from what he was saying. So we gotta find whoever the swordsman woman is, as well. So sounds like I'm on that.
Well, we could also stay down here.
Okay,
The
well,
sniper won't reach us, and if she comes to us, it'll be much better. And if
Yeah,
I could
windows. No windows.
exactly, and I can use the cameras to tell where she is, or hell, see if she has anything metal or techno stuff around her. I don't know what you call it these days.
I'm gonna
Well, I do, but
I'll spend a plot point and say that Zamora number 2, the double, suddenly just like, and she just rolls over semi-conscious.
ooh,
great.
Awesome.
So, not a great place to be. Me? Useless down here. So, safe or not, someone's got to go up there and take care of business. It's a good idea to get that sniper, but I can't stay down here. So, I'm going to go up.
Well, we can't
And hey-
split up.
exactly. We should
We'll
take them
just-
one at a time then. If it
Yeah,
is just a
take care of the
sniper,
swordswoman and then the sniper.
yeah, if
Well,
it is
the-
just a sniper, then
The more time we're down here planning what we're going to do, the more time they're up there planning how they're both gonna be able to get in here.
Okay,
So-
first things first. Are we gonna take care of number 2 here, copycat, or?
This entire feed is going to Clark and Kent. By the way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
Do I
entire
know that?
exchange.
Do I
Oh,
know
really?
Yeah,
that?
we have marks on us.
Yeah, you have marks.
Oh, I didn't know
Um,
that's what that meant.
Do I know that?
You, yeah, it wouldn't really, I guess that wouldn't be fair. You did know that you had marks. You didn't really know where it was coming from and what it meant, but it would probably be best, you could, okay, to be fair, GM fairness, you guys could shut off all of your comm links and just talk
Okay.
regular.
Okay.
You guys are all in the same space anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I actually kind of assumed that we were talking regularly anyway, so
Yeah.
since we're all in the same room.
All right, so
I
all your
kind of
comm
wanted
links
to
have shut
stand
off.
there.
So then Clark will report that to Kent. Oh, they turned off their comms. They're on to us.
We
sound so
just shoot one of them. Of course they're onto us, darling.
Well, they're still down there.
Do you have any more of those explosives? We can flush them out if we need.
No, that was the last of them. It was supposed to be a big kaboom, and there was no big kaboom, eh?
Let me see if I can find something.
So at this point, are you like descending the hotel like off the side, or are you ascending to the rodeo? Like, where are you going?
Well, we know they're underground, right? So they're down
Yeah.
low.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would actually just go to the next floor and like flip in like a window that I can find
Yeah.
or get into, and then just start to like sneak back through the interior of the hotel as if to come back out the front.
Okay. So like nothing ever happened.
Nothing happens.
And with that, I'm going to say we're going to take a short 5-minute break, and we will return with the rest as we hunt each other down in a deadly game of cat and mouse, and hopefully a game of answers. Stay tuned.
Wow.
Shut up.
Yo, we gonna play a games of answers.
Hello and welcome back to Join the Anarchy, an interactive Shadowrun Anarchy PvP campaign edition. So right now, Turbo, Deadeye, and Retro are in fear of what appears to be a deadly assassin duo, Sniper and Swordswoman, who have just taken out their dear friend Wagon, who they have worked with, and are now deciding what to do. Meanwhile, Kent and Clark, the assassin duo of a Mystic Adept and Technomancer, are currently reevaluating their strategies. So, Kent, I'm starting to think they're probably not going to want to go outside now that they know that there's a sniper. You know what this one is saying, eh?
And you get down from your perch.
What I can do is I could start doing some hacking. Make it easier.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, go ahead. They're still down there as far as I can tell, so.
I don't think he's supposed to be Canadian.
Yeah, at this point.
He just says A.
He just says A.
Yeah.
He just likes it.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Can you spoof a command from their little friend upstairs, asking them for help?
Well, I could, but their comms right now are kind of down. I can send a message, I guess, and I'll do that. Someone roll 8 dice, please.
Got it.
Yep, go for it.
Sick.
3's a decent number. Not decent enough.
No, because he rolled the 2.
You rolled the 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then a 1, so 3.
So, oh yeah, you're right. 3. Yeah, because
So
I had to
one take
reroll
low?
2. So yeah, so which means that I do manage to send the message.
And what does the message say?
Who is it sent to? All of us?
Yeah, it's sent to all of us, all of you. Please help!
From
Exclamation
Wagon.
exclamation points.
Oh.
Alright, well, if Wagon's still alive, then we better go, help him out. He gave us his edge, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Deadeye says, yeah, so whoever wants to come with me, feel free, but I'm not staying down here. And he's gonna exit. Being wary of windows the whole time.
Yeah, no windows.
Hugging walls.
Fake.
Yeah.
The other Zamora is going. The one that just woke up is going to start dragging herself along the floor to an exit.
Guys, like as you guys are running off, I'm just gonna be like, the copycat, the
No
lady.
time! It doesn't matter.
But she kind of saw us and she kind of knows what we do. Like, isn't that? I thought that was a big deal.
Deadeye's not there. He's out.
Matt.
Oh, okay. Reginald's just gonna kind of look over and go, "Do you need help?"
She is going to cough up. She's gonna like hack and cough and wheeze and she'll say, "Yes, please, I need help."
Mm-hmm. Retro's gonna, she'll walk over and, not right next to her just in case, because, she's an orc, right?
Yes.
This is the copycat version, so it's very stiff. Robotic.
No.
Oh, this
No.
is the female that we're
The real
supposed to send.
person. Yeah.
This
Oh,
is the
okay.
this is the other version of that. Like, so there's the one that has CFD is like basically been packed into the crate, and then the other one that showed up halfway through your job is the one that you're dealing with right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll get closer to her then. But, yeah, I'll help her in any way I can. I'll kind of, like, stand her up, ask
Okay.
her if she's okay, if she's feeling all right. And then while I'm doing that, can I send out, because I know that there's, like, AR and stuff. Can I send out 8-bit and Law?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna, they'll follow, I think, let's see, Law. Law's reckless, so he'll probably go after the sniper, so he'll go through like the vents, and then 8-bit will follow Turbo.
But we don't know where the sniper is.
Well, he's
Do
gonna
we?
look.
Oh.
Well, because from what we said, there are buildings from that medical bay, so he's gonna go kind of like snoop around. But if, for example, if he passes a window and he's gonna get shot at, well, bingo. But does Retro know? Is she smart enough to know if since we're marked, can he see my drones?
Yes.
Suck it up, Law. He's gonna stay with Turbo. I don't want to lose my drones.
Yeah.
So actually,
Build more.
Yeah.
I know. Shut up, did I? Alright, you know what? Law's gonna stay with me. 8-bit's gonna go with Turbo, just in case if I do get attacked. So.
All right.
Yeah, Turbo will say, don't take long.
I won't. Turbo,
Yeah.
be careful.
Well, yeah. I'm always careful.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, she runs up the stairs. Or, I assume we're taking the stairs, not the elevator. I don't want to be stuck in an elevator.
But the elevator's actually currently not opening for anybody, right? Because I had that? Or is that working now?
Yeah, you had the elevator hacked.
Okay, so is it still hacked?
Yeah.
Oh, poor people.
Those things are death traps, I tell you, death traps.
Can I, as a free action or whatever, could I just say that that's not... You know what? I'll use a plot point. That elevator is no longer hacked. Because I feel really mean to, like, the disabled. Like, they might really need it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Alrighty.
Alright, 30 flights of stairs, let's go.
Go.
Alright. So you guys are climbing the stairs, and at this point, Kent, where are you going? Are you going down elevators or stairs?
I say, since we're trying to lure them out, I think I want to be somewhere sneaky, like on the way to their path, hopefully, to just see when they go by.
Okay. Yeah, you see their little the arrows on them, just like up the stairs, and you're like on the floor below the penthouse, so you see them like eventually, finally, like just drag themselves up these stairs, and they pass right by your exit door.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
it's
well,
two of them.
Just two of them?
Yeah, it's two of them plus a drone.
Okay.
That's a lot to take on by yourself there.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to take them off of myself. Well, let them get to the room. Keep an eye out for it. The window's still hopefully open. Try to actually hit someone this time.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm just going to... I'm gonna let them pass and then try to like kind of sneak behind them and just be stealthy.
All right. So when you guys get to the room, you find Wagon face down. In a
Oh,
pool
ho,
of
ho,
blood.
ho, 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 friend.
Jumping ahead.
Deadeye's gonna stop at the door, and he's gonna say, all right, so if there's some sort of sniper, this is where Wagon was. I don't know about you, but I don't really feel great just walking right in.
No. If he's, he's still got his sights on us then if Wagon got shot from here. I'm just gonna call Wagon's name, because he messaged us.
You get
So Turbo just knocks on the door and yells, "Wagon!"
you get no
What was-
answer.
Isn't the door off its hinges? Or I don't know how hard.
Yes, it is. That's right. It was kicked in.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be like on the side, like kind of. Yeah.
8-Bit's gonna beep and then kind of poke around and look, but low to the ground, like on the floor.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So he's below it.
Yeah, on your camera you just see like shoes and then legs and like they're just flat on the ground and you just see this pool of blood.
Ugh. 8-Bit's gonna beep again. and just gonna like look at you both.
What?
And I will. Can I sub vocal to them? No, but then he could hear us. Damn it.
No, and
Yeah.
Deadeye has his comm turned off.
Yep. Yeah. 8-Bit's gonna kind of. He's gonna create a simulation of what happened by like floating over here and then be like doop 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 and then float over here and go boo 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 and then float over here and go blare.
Yeah, Deadeye is over it in 0.3 seconds, and he's gonna like cover swap to the other side of the door and like look in and try and get as many details in as possible before he like has to hit the other wall. So he's
Okay.
like quickly just gonna in one motion like look and move.
Give me an
So
athletics
if he
test.
sees, all right, is that just regular old agility?
Yep.
Actually, that's agility +1 because I get to add dice to agility-based rolls, guys. So that's 3 successes.
Nice.
Let's see. Yep, you're good.
Okay. So does he try to fire at all when he sees, or no?
It was
Or like what?
Damn it, I didn't get a good shot.
Oh.
This one didn't get a good shot.
Can
not
you
easy.
take over the drone, honey?
Let's do that. I think now, like, since we're all starting to convalesce a little bit, let's all roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Yeah. 1. Go me.
Linda plot point to add a dice.
That's right.
5. I got 5. For some reason, it's not setting up successes.
Oh.
Yeah, the 1 club. All right.
Yeah, the
I like
3
how
club.
You added an extra plot point die, and you still
then
got
you
a
got-
1.
I got a 1 on the first dice.
Deadeye should eat the flesh and skin of wagons so nothing goes to waste.
I'm too busy picking the thing where he shot me and they ruined my scarf.
That's what's distracting you. Is that why your initiative's so low?
Yeah.
You're
Kent?
just looking at it.
Kent and Retro, who has the? How much edge do you have? Like, what's your regular pool edge?
2.
2. All right, so Kent, you are last. All right, Turbo.
Yes.
Okay. So we don't have eyes on Kent yet. She's
You don't even.
she's not
yeah,
around.
Yeah.
Yep.
All you know
yeah.
is that there's a
Okay.
swordswoman out there, and based on the images that 8-Bit is showing you, she was Wagon was both shot and stabbed.
Good
It's
job,
hilarious, isn't it?
No, I'm laughing just because I imagine my drone doing this and like. I'm sorry.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend a plot point
Mm-hmm.
to say that right now, in the rodeo, they're having motorcycle races, and I'm gonna go take a motorcycle. Cause I'm gonna I'm gonna head upstairs, to the roof, and I'm gonna. Okay, on the roof, is there like cover?
Yeah, I mean, there's like a bunch of stands and everything, and there's a rodeo going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to steal a motorcycle. I don't know if I can do that in my entire narrative, but
So wait, you're stealing a motorcycle from the roof.
yeah, and then I'm gonna bring it. I want to go fast, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Gotta go fast,
Let's do
right?
this. You'll spend a plot point for there to be a motorcycle at the rodeo.
Okay.
You know, we'll say it's one of Spinrad Industries' promotional giveaway items, and you're about to run off and fucking steal it.
It's got those stanchions around it. And
Yep.
it's like, win the raffle.
Yep.
Turbo Speedy McChoo-Choo.
Chaos.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
I just
Go ahead.
imagine like the show lady showing off the motorcycle, and you're just like, "Excuse me, I need this." Vroom
Yeah.
vroom. Like,
And here's the demonstration. Bye.
All right, so you are stealing the motorcycle, correct?
Mhm.
How are you doing that? You need access.
access to the motorcycle.
Yep.
Okay, I'll spend another plot point to say that they're like demonstrating it, like somebody's like got the keys or whatever to access it, the fob, and they're like demonstrating the engine.
They're in the big. They're in the cage. They're in the sphere cage, the Evil Knievel sphere cage. Yeah. So they're doing all of that. That's one hell of a rodeo.
Sweet.
It has like bull horns. The motorcycle has bull horns to make it a rodeo.
Yeah, and it also has like a bull face with like smoke coming out the nostrils.
Yeah.
So I'm going to as they demonstrate it, I'm gonna be like, "That's awesome!" and run up, jump on it, and just like knock over whoever's trying to demonstrate it, kick them off, and then I'm gonna break through the stanchions or whatever it's on, and then I'm gonna bring it down the stairs to the next level, down to the 29th level.
Okay, give me a piloting test. Piloting ground.
Okay. I've never been able to use
Minus,
that one.
yeah, let's do a minus 4 because you're on stairs, but I know you have like pluses on that anyway because of your quality. So it's something like it should end up being a -2, I think.
Right, because I have specialization. For some reason, it's taking a really long time. Rolling the dice.
you can do it.
Yeah, I hate it when Roll20 decides to take
Go
forever.
save shit. Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Which is funny because it's like Monday night. You'd think people wouldn't be.
I mean, hey. It's my Friday, so it's got to be someone else's
That's-
Friday. Some other nerd's Friday somewhere.
I could roll for you. How many dice was it supposed to be? Oh, never mind. There it is.
3
There it
successes.
goes.
There we go.
3 successes. Yep.
Nice.
All right, so defying most physics, you're able to drive down a fire escape set of stairs with a motorcycle. You are currently causing a nice big commotion. The rodeo is up in arms. The motorcycle has been stolen, and people in the hotel are hearing this vrooming from inside of this thing, just echoing down the building.
Okay, I'm going. I also now have a new cue for Turbo. She says, "Chaos." Perfect. All right, that's me.
Nice. Give yourself a plot point.
Oh, thank you.
So, all right, so you now have a motorcycle in the building. I'm sure that's going somewhere. Deadeye.
Into her gear slot, actually.
Yeah.
Motorcycle.
Yeah. Bold
Deadeye-
motorcycle.
Deadeye has both of his guns still out, and they're just by his sides, and he's on the other. He's still not anywhere near, like, he's like next to the door of the room, but he's like nowhere near the entrance to be like spotted.
Yeah, you see
And
you just
he's-
see like the curtains fluttering and all this broken glass everywhere, and the whooshing of being like, it's like 30 stories up, so it's just whoosh inside of the room. A lamp
So he's
tips over.
gonna turn on his comm link, but he's gonna mute the vocal for Turbo and Retro, and he's just gonna speak. He's gonna say, "You killed a good man, and one of you didn't even have the guts to do it to his face. But don't worry, come on over to me, and I'll spill him on the floor for you." And he's gonna keep his eyes down the hallway.
Across the street at the other hotel, you would hear
And yeah, he's gonna wait right there, and he's gonna keep looking down. Cause like, is there an end to the hall, and there's only like one entrance to the hallway, or?
Yeah, it was like if I remember correctly, the way that we had it was like a hallway. The door was at the end of the hall, and the elevators are on the other side, but they're like in an alcove. This room, though, now that you're inside of it and you have 8-bit and like, you know, you guys are doing all of your things, you can kind of have a better idea of which building it came. Like, you're able to narrow it down to one building where the sniper shot could have come from.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll kind of like poke the drone with his gun, kind of just like bap it a little bit, and he says, "It's that one," and he like gestures over. He's like, "It's in one of those windows."
And I shouldn't, because I'm sneaking and being sneaksies, but I can't resist, and Kent will just holler down the hall, "It was just business, darling."
Ooh.
Yeah, well,
Excellent.
how's about I let the business end of this go down your throat? He just yells back.
Yes, trash talking.
You shouldn't be a Shadowrun if you can't hack it in this field. Keep your calm.
Come on, make my day.
Oh, I
Great
will.
cues.
Clark is going to hack Retro's drone. So, Retro, can you give me logic? Let's see, what did we decide? Logic
I thought it was
plus...
logic plus logic.
No, logic plus firewall times 2.
Okay. Hold on. Firewall. I just read that and now I forgot it. Let's see. Firewall. Cyberdeck. Firewall plus 3. So logic plus firewall times 2. Okay. Logic is 3, 9, 18.
Whoa, what?
You said times 2.
Your firewall is what, 3, right?
3. My
Times
logic
2
is
is
6.
So 9.
Okay, that's 9.
Oh, sorry,
And then
12.
you said times 2.
No, not all of it times 2. Just your firewall times 2. So
Oh,
6 plus 6
okay.
equals 12.
Okay.
I was like,
Whoa,
whoa.
No,
Not an anarchy.
This
This is an SR5.
this is pre-patch turbo, okay? We normalized her, all right? Where it's not.
Retro. Oh god.
Okay, and hold on. 2 rerolls.
4.
Okay. No, I mean that's a glancing. It glances, so it actually does hack.
Oh.
All right, so I'm taking control of 8-bit, and I'm going to fire at Deadeye.
Backhand it. He's a tough little bugger. He could take it.
Oh yeah, I should probably dodge.
Yes.
I guess.
Let's see. My vehicle weapons. I don't have any, so. Oh, god damn it. This is double clicking, so 0.
Okay. Fuck.
Well, that's 0 versus 0. That's a glancing blow.
0 to 0.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spend an edge to reroll. Deadeye, don't be a bitch, okay? Thank you.
All right, so 8-bit suddenly just like boom, and you're able to like. You can describe that.
Yeah. It's like sitting there and it like looks at him and it stares at him for a little too long, and he looks down at it and he says, "Stop." Stop looking at me.
Damn it.
And then it goes, before it fires, it goes, and then shoots, and he's like, Jesus.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
And
Evil beep comes out of 8-bit.
all right, that's I'm going to command my sprite. I had a fault sprite running. That's going to let's see, where should I put this? I'll put it on the cyber deck. So, so Retro, you would notice like this little, actually, audience. Tell me, what do Clark's sprites look like? Like, what's his running theme? But you see like a little like just come up and like latch itself onto your cyber deck and just like just inject itself in code.
No. Is my cyber deck, because the way I imagine it, it's like a handheld thing, is it? Or is it like in my head?
Well, if you're looking at everything right now in AR, alternate reality, so you would see like your cyberdeck's icon, I guess. Like you
Is
just
it on my
just
arm?
notice. Yeah, should be. They're
Okay,
usually like
can I-
arm straps.
Can I make it canon that my cyber deck looks like the what is it, Omnia something from Mass Effect, and it's that orange blade?
Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Space Invaders. Oh man.
I like heavily armed garden gnomes. Because of the gremlin, I don't know. It's just kind of the things. Scooter Knowles, thank you for that. So yes, so you,
That's amazing.
yeah. So you just see like this little garden gnome, the hat, and like humongous like bazooka, just like.
What is this, Goosebumps? God.
So right now you have a fault sprite in your cyber deck. Any hacking test that you do, or you have to reroll 2 of your successful dice.
Ooh. Okay.
Retro.
Fucking hell.
Same.
Yeah. Law.
Ooh, also, I would like to credit user Gingivitis from Reddit for all of these fantastic Technomancer sprites that I am currently using.
Nice.
Because the ones that come in base anarchy are crap.
Okay, yeah, okay, you can hack more than one thing, correct? What I'm asking is, since Clark is hacking 8-bit, can Law go up to where they are, and either 1, take out 8-bit, or 2, go towards the building where he kind of knows where it is?
So you want Law to take out 8-bit, or cross the street?
What I'm thinking is, because obviously he would probably hack Law, is he busy with 8-bit? Like, can he dual hack both of them at the same time?
Well,
or does he have
hacked,
to focus his...
Yeah, I've hacked 8-bit. I could hack Law next if I wanted to. Like, there's no limit to the things I can control.
Okay.
But likewise,
Right.
there's no limit to the things that you can control.
Yeah. I really need 8-bit up there. Alright, I'm gonna try... Yeah, I'm gonna try, I guess, de-hacking 8-bit. Can I just shut him off? Is that a... Can I just snap my fingers and him just plop down? Nah, he's probably still hack it. Okay, I'm gonna unhack him. How do I do this? Hacking?
Yes,
Counter
you
hack.
do. Yep, logic plus hacking.
I have to roll 2 of those, and then I also get a re-roll. Hold on.
And I'll roll logic plus logic.
And that's my re-roll. So the 0 was the roll for the sprite, because I have to roll 2 successes, and then my re-roll was the 1. So, 2. Or 1. Right?
I see 3 successes total. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I rolled for the... I had to re-roll 2 successes.
Right, so the
So-
total there, I'm seeing... Oh, you had to reroll 2
Yeah, so
successes
it
and
would
then
be
another...
1, right?
The total successes? It looks like... Oh, that's right, you had to reroll 2... Gotcha,
It doesn't matter, you got
gotcha.
6. So,
Yep.
okay, yeah, and
This
since I
fucking
failed that,
gnome.
since I failed that, I just imagined Retro just looking at it and being like, ugh, gnomes. Why gnomes? Why? You could have had, I don't know, Space Invaders. I got that from somebody's suggestion. Yeah, no, for Law then, yeah, Law's gonna go up there and he's gonna cross the street.
All right. So
We need to do perception.
Sure, do a perception test.
Okay. What is that?
Logic plus willpower.
Yep.
You
should have these noted.
Since it's gonna be through your drone, you have to give it a minus. I'm gonna say you give it a -2 because you're looking through like a camera as opposed to like your own.
Very
Like hopped in. Let's see. I'll just give it a regular. Okay. Yeah, you Law spots where the sniper rifle is, and you see that it's on an arm. You don't see anybody actually operating it, but you see that it's on some kind of tripod. And if you were to look at it in the Matrix, the sniper rifle looks like an air conditioning unit. Like the icon is an air conditioning unit.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use... I have 2 left. I'm gonna use the plot point and say Law can speak. Vocally. And he's gonna go back in the room and hide behind the window. And he's gonna look at Daddy and he's gonna go, "There's a sniper on the roof, or at least in that window. You should probably take that out." And he's gonna puff a cigarette and then flick it somehow as a drone.
A drone smoking a cigarette. I like it.
Yeah, he's also gonna say, "I can take that out, but you gotta take care of 8-bit over there."
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of him all right.
Evil beep and then shaking violently.
So let's see. So Kent, you know thus far, somebody is descending on a motorcycle. Someone is in the room with a
Outside of the room.
Outside of the room? Oh, you haven't gotten
I think
inside?
they're both
I
in the
thought you had
hallway,
rolled in
right?
a little
I'm
bit.
at like maybe the end.
Yeah, I'm in the hallway, at the end of the hallway by the stairwell on my motorcycle.
With the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Jedi's on the
David's
outside of the
hallway.
room so he doesn't get sniped.
Okay.
David's on the hallway, and then Law's on the inside of the window, sitting next to it, but he can't be seen from the window.
Okay. And meanwhile, Retro, you are downstairs with Zamora, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to help her out as best as I can.
Okay. So Kent, what would you like to do?
Well, okay. I am going to move out of my sort of hiding place, and I am going to form this beautiful magenta and purple ball of energy and just throw it at Deadeye, who's down the hall.
All right. What is the what's the dodge on that? Because I know spells are a little.
The defense is strength plus willpower, I assume.
There you go.
Yeah, you roll.
Oh, wow. Cool. Thank you for giving me a better roll than I had previously.
Oh yeah. I get to roll one more.
Fuck!
Okay, so the net hits don't add, but it's armor avoidance and it's physical damage.
Okay. So so how much is that total?
6.
6, but one of them is going to pass through into physical instead of hitting your armor. So go ahead and give me physical plus for our armor avoidance or armor resistance. Can you give me strength plus your remaining armor?
Yeah, whatever.
All right. You take 1 point of damage. We'll say. Should we do the armor avoidance? Since this is like an armor roll, I'll say that like this is the armor avoidance point is the last one that you can knock off.
Okay. So just 1 HP?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And then for my second attack, I'm just gonna run down there with a sword and get into melee combat with him and try to attack him. I assume my increased reflexes that I can do a spell and then a normal attack. That's my +1 to attack.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna use edge on this one.
So you're pre-edging. You remember you get a bonus die and 4s count.
Yep. So. Fuck. All right. Well.
All right. So how much is that with your net hits?
That would be 10.
10 damage. Resists that with strength plus remaining armor.
Oh, I have Domino Blades. When attacking with blades, you may reroll exactly 2 dice.
Oh, do that.
Sorry.
All right. So.
11? Oh, well, the first one was 0.
Okay, never mind. All right. So
That's right. It was.
It.
So strength plus remaining armor 6. So 4 damage.
All right. So 4 damage goes to your armor. Yep.
I'm here, darling. Let's do this.
Okay. GM turn. So.
Wow, GM, your mom let you have 2 turns?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not using it through. I'm not doing it through Kent. I'm just doing the GM thing.
Yeah.
Well, so plot point. The chaos has sent people basically running down the escape routes. Meanwhile, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna say like the police downstairs that were like the security downstairs. They're going to follow Turbo and the stolen motorcycle since that's stolen corporate property. So they shall be arriving soon.
Let's see if Spinrad wants me now.
I think that's good for my turn. All right, so let's re-roll initiative.
Oh, that's a thing. Nice.
Good job.
1. Whenever I actually roll initiative, it doesn't actually add them.
1, 2, 3 for
Doesn't do
Kent.
successes.
Turbo, Deadeye 5. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Clark, Retro. What do you got? 4.
Or
And I'm gonna assume I know Turbo has way more edge than I do, so. All right, Deadeye, you're first at 5.
Yeah, so he, Deadeye takes a step back after she slices through some of his armor, and then he, kind of pops his neck one way, and then puts his fist up to his neck, and you see, something inject into his neck, and his pupils, he, like, kind of widens his eyes, and he goes, "Howdy, my name's Deadeye," and his pupils start to dilate, and he says, "I'm gonna rip your head off." And so now he gets that was some good old cram. So he's gonna get +1 to agility and 1 action. So
Nice.
3 action. So that was 1 action. Does it go immediately?
I believe we said it was cram is an immediate effect.
Okay, so that means I get both my attacks still. With +1 agility. So he's just gonna flip around his pistols and then just like hip fire all of them. So I'm gonna spare everyone the whole counting up thing this time because it's 16 die this time. 15d6, and you know what? Now I'll save it.
Kent, roll your defense.
Hold on. Let me. 2 successes. That's garbage. I'm gonna use edge to re-roll that because fuck that shit. So here's. So the first one's 6,
Okay.
and the second one's 6.
Nice.
All right, so do 2 dodge tests. You need to beat 6.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm so used to NPCs. I just did both of them at once. So 9 damage each time.
All right. Do 2 damage resist tests, strength plus remaining armor. So let's do 1 and then see how much armor you lose. All right, so you lose 5 armor.
5.
and then do it again, minus your 5 armor.
Alright.
So 4 damage.
You've ruined my suit, darling.
I'm gonna ruin your face next. And he's like, he's like wigged out, like he's like crazy.
All right, Retro, you're next.
Ah, sweet, Law, go for it. He's gonna book it across the room, and he's gonna peek in through the window. Is like, you know, like, I don't know where the camera is for you guys, but he's gonna peek in and pop back in. And can he see Clark in there?
Oh, so he's like going inside of the actual hotel room?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he like, peeks in and then peeks out. You know.
Right. No, what you see is your Mr. Johnson strapped, like, he is tied to a chair, gagged, bound, like he's, and like tight, like this is like bondage level work.
Sexy. Okay. I'm gonna take out the sniper then.
They've all been there, am I right?
I'm gonna start wailing on the sniper.
Okay.
Okay. I should know this, but for my drones, that is weapons on my drones. I thought I had it written down here. Oh, I do.
I'm gonna say roll a glitch die.
Boop.
Damn. All right, fine. You knock the sniper rifle over
Oh, sweet.
off the platform.
I just like nudge it.
Baps it like a cat.
Yeah, okay, and then he will stay in that room for right now. No. Can he fly back to the main room? Or do you want to end his turn there?
No, that should be it for Law.
Okay. Then for Retro, I'm gonna try getting these gnomes off me, because fuck these gnomes.
All right.
That's just plain hacking, isn't it?
No, hacking plus logic.
Logic, yeah. And then I get rerolls. And then I got, okay, this is my reroll normally. And this is the 2 dice that I have to reroll for the things because of the gnomes. So 5?
Yeah, that'd be 5.
Yeah.
Logic plus firewall. Got it. Okay, so your logic plus 4. How much is that?
10. I have to roll it? I rolled it.
No. Okay, so you've got 10. Let me see. So that's...
I gotta do it. I did it.
Exactly.
Little hands.
All right. So yeah, so you do some damage to it, but it's still running.
Damn it.
Oh, did you also re-rolled your successes? Yes, you did. Okay.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That's why it was 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't do shit for 8. I can't. Can he like try shaking it off? Is that a thing? Like being, oh, I'm hacked. Just wiggle.
The thing is, like, if you're spending, you would have to do it yourself. Like, you have to hack.
Oh,
you have to hack the drone back.
That's what I thought. Okay. Can I ask what's her face? Zamora?
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask her, is she okay? Like, is everything good here?
Yes, everything's fine. I need to get out. And can you give me a judge intentions? That's going to be logic plus charisma.
Yeah. My sense motive check.
Yeah, it seems like she's feigning, like she's faking all of this. Like she wants to escape from you.
She's gonna be like, it's like, look, I'll
She's
be real
hiding
right now.
something. She's hiding something.
Yeah, she'll be like, look, I'll be real right now. I don't think I can let you leave immediately. My friends might want to talk to you. And 2, I don't think that we're gonna put you back in that boat. So you might as well just spill the beans now. You do know I have a mono whip that plays 80s songs. Do you want to see it? I can show you.
Give me an intimidation check. Charisma.
Is it just my charisma?
Yep.
Nice.
It's the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll wig out. We'll get to what she does on my GM turn. Kent.
All right.
Get out of there.
Will you stop yelling at me? Alright, so I will use a plot point to essentially say that the hallway is now being locked down and flooded with noxious gas from the security team. And we'll take that as a cue to run.
Bring him into the room. Bring him into the room.
Like, I can't. Oh, okay, good point. Yeah, I'll run into the room to get away from the gas.
That's a horrible security thing. What if there are people still in the building? Some crazy chick just stole a motorcycle. Press the noxious gas.
Gas everyone out.
Did you want to do any attacks?
I can. Is it possible to hold the attack to see if he chases after me into the room?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, and then I'll just be in there like accumulating like mana to my hand to throw a mana bolt if it happens that Deadeye chases me into the room.
All right. Turbo.
All right. Turbo sees the gas, and sees Kent run into the room, and says, "Good thing I have a motorcycle," and is gonna drive it down the hallway into the room.
Damn.
Give me another piloting test to drive through a hotel door with a motorcycle.
That is a sharp turn, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where's
Drift in front of Deadeye and then fucking run her over.
Moving through a jet of gas causes 2 points of physical damage?
2 points of physical damage, then.
I'm gonna go ahead and edge that.
Don't fucking hit me with a spirit bomb. What the fuck? I'm sorry. The chat is on fire tonight, and I just thank you guys for tuning in. Your guys' conversations make my night.
Oh,
7.
damn.
Oh, and I get to reroll three. Okay, so that's 8.
You expertly drive through that door and into the room.
Nice.
And I take 2 physical damage.
Yes, from the gas.
Okay. Okay. All right. Awesome. So that'll be my first move. I'm going to dismount and hit with my katana.
Before you do, did Kent want to do her thing since she was holding it and she had initiative before you?
I think so. This was not the person I was expecting to come flying into the room, but I will throw a mana ball at them regardless. Let's see. I get to reroll 1.
Wow.
All right. What do I roll? Defense?
Yes, regular defense. Or wait, no. Strength plus willpower, right?
Yeah, strength plus power.
Okay.
Okay. So strength willpower. That is 8. Well, shit. I have 2 edge left, but I don't know if I should use it.
I was speed.
Okay. I'll take the hit.
All right. So how much damage is that?
It was 6 armor avoidance.
Okay. Roll your strength plus remaining armor.
Okay.
Whoa.
9.
Damn.
Just ignored.
Phew.
Ignored.
Jesus.
That was a good one.
Good job.
Motorcycle.
Okay, awesome then.
Beep beep.
So I'm gonna take out my katana and I am going to slash away. That's a 4. It's my first attack.
All right. Give me defense.
Alright.
Oh, and I have my rerolls for agility checks. Okay.
All right. Well, that's
so
still a glancing blow. So what's your base damage?
8.
8. All right. So go ahead and give me physical plus remaining armor. Or sorry, strength plus remaining armor.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. So avoids. So you take 6 damage. Seems like. Is my math on that correct? Or no?
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
I think so.
Is that it's that first roll, right? The 3 successes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
you
So,
Oh,
rolled
okay,
one.
yeah. 5.
so 5. How,
Wait,
what
so
is this? What does this look like on your bio monitor right now? On my.
I just started going into physical. So.
Okay. Oh shit.
All right, I'll do another katana attack.
Defend.
Alright.
Wow.
Good defense.
Yeah.
No, Kent, no.
All right, and I have. Oh, go ahead.
So what? That's how much damage plus 4?
8.
8.
8 plus 4, yeah, 12.
Oh, 12.
then
12 damage. There you go. So,
It just becomes my strength at that point?
yep, because you have no remaining armor.
10.
10?
Ooh,
10 hits.
that's a lot.
At that point, I am 2 points to dead.
Now you had improved reflexes, right? So you could have gotten like a second attack or effect spell.
Oh,
So I
sure.
will let you take that now.
Probably at this point it would be to climb back out that window.
Spider climb.
Yeah, start GTFOing the way I came in, or left before.
All right, so you just dive out the window.
Swan
That's
dive.
pretty much right. Villain's got to fight another day.
For my, because I get 2 moves per narration. Do I still have 1 left? Would you say, Oz?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'll dodge behind the door. I'll take cover
You're going behind the door? All right.
behind like the side of the door. Yeah.
Okay. Clark is going to. I think we're going to hack. Oh wait, if you're going back, remember that the hallway has gas.
Oh, is it
Looking into
full of
it.
gas?
It's like you already took
Okay.
2 damage crossing it, so you don't want to be out. You want to be in there.
Well, I'd rather get gassed than sniped. So.
Can we give all of these limericks raffle tickets?
Yeah,
There's
please.
so many good
Everyone-
limericks.
Everyone who did, yeah.
I'll start. I'll go through it because I don't have. It's not my turn yet.
Yep. So,
Um.
so where did you
Raffle
want to take
tickets
cover?
are our snaps.
Yeah, because they're great.
I'm from Oregon. I know about that shit. Oh, yes, good, yes. gonna sip some of my soy cow.
Have anything for this? No, I don't. Oh, you know what? Actually, I've got my grapple gun. I could. Or we're like outside on the 29th floor, right?
You're in a hotel. You are in a hotel room in the 29th floor, and you just saw Kent dive out the window.
Okay, yeah. Then what I'm then I could get sniped off the side. That would suck.
Well, no, the sniper rifle tipped over.
Okay. I'm going to then hook my grapple gun on the side and follow her down.
Nice.
Be like, hey, bitch, what's up? I turn on my comlink for that.
All right. I am going. Let's see. So, seeing all of this, what would be most important? 8-Bit is going to fire at the grapple that is holding you in place.
Hey, but no.
Let's
You
see.
know her. Remember.
Beep boop.
Somebody roll.
Yep, evil
somebody roll 8 dice. I'm gonna spend.
roll it.
I'll spend a plot point to glitch die.
There's your 8. 2 successes.
Shit. So it doesn't hit that, but crap. All right, fine. Misses.
Darn it! I wanted to use my rocket boots.
Yeah, your rocket boots. Yeah.
I can still use them.
I realized as if he did hit you, I realized I was like, oh, she has rocket boots.
Yeah.
Like she can fly. Like,
8-Bit's like, Sarah Connor. You're down.
The fault sprite that is in your cyber deck is going to attack your cyber deck. So can you give me logic plus firewall, double firewall?
double. 12. 7. I said 12 for my die, and then I got a
Jesus.
7.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. And for Clark himself, he is going to... Let's see. Seeing that failed, I think I'm going to hack the... I'm going to hack the grapple hook. Yeah. I'll hack the grapple hook. So, Turbo, can you give me your logic and what is your firewall, Retro, times 2? Just your firewall?
6.
So logic plus
I think.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. 3.
All right. So your grapple hook suddenly just stops you in place. And can you describe where your positions are on this building, on the side of this building?
So my thought was to try to just get over to the side and then use stealth to hide from whoever was going to hopefully follow me out. Then I could use an attack like to sneak attack them essentially.
Okay. Yeah, I'll basically like, watch this and lifts. They're, you know what they say about lifts? I say it about grapple guns. They're death traps in the making, eh? All of the rope in the grapple hook is just gonna whoosh, and it's going to like lower you as far down as I possibly can away from reach of Kent.
Okay.
All right. And GM turn. Anybody that is currently in the hallway, take 2 points of damage. I think that's Deadeye.
Is that HP straight to HP?
Or
Or is it stun? Because it's cops.
I put it to straight to physical.
It's straight to physical, I think,
Yeah.
according to the page 50.
Yep.
Okay.
That makes it even more better.
Oh, the rules.
Oh, I know. Sorry. Yeah, that's where I got the idea. I was scrolling through something like noxious gas. That's
We always
excellent.
forget about this.
Perfect.
Meanwhile, a bunch of security is going to arrive on the floor with their gas masks, and they'll spot Deadeye, and they're gonna take some shots. So give me, let's say just 2 defense tests.
What if it's a civilian?
Yeah, what is the deal?
Well, given that he has like guns in his hands, and there was a motorcycle that just crashed through, and there's all kinds
Also,
of...
he doesn't look like a very civilian.
I
That
know
was
because
nice.
it's just like
Um,
first they like pour
one.
noxious gas in it, and then they're like,
Wait.
"Oh, dude in the hallway!" Bam, 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 bam. Like,
What am I doing? So that's here. I'm gonna roll an extra die because I'm under cram. I
yeah.
forgot to add that extra.
Mhm.
So okay.
All right, so that's 2 net hits, so that's 8 damage.
Okay. Wow. And then there's the second one. That's so stupid.
Another 8 damage. So give me 2 damage resistance tests.
Okay.
Strength
So
plus
that's-
strength plus remaining armor. Do them one at a time, because
Yeah,
you might
yeah,
lose
yeah.
armor.
So, okay. Strength, armor. I just want to make sure I get this because this is life or death. That's 2. That's garbage.
So that's you're looking at
And-
6 damage for that
6
first one.
damage. I can't really afford that, so I'm going to use my last point of edge. So that's 76. So that's 6 total.
All right, so you take 2 points of damage.
Okay, so 2. This is fun, you guys. I've already told myself that Deadeye's gonna die this session, so.
Aw.
Bam. 4.
So 4 damage.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do to stop that. So,
What's your armor looking
Deadeye
like?
have? It's gone.
I'm gonna spend a glitch die for you,
I
don't
cool.
know if that'll
so,
help, but
No, watch. I'm gonna laugh if you killed me. Okay,
Oh,
it's
good.
5.
I'm like, no.
So we'll say that we'll just like deduct 1 point. So give yourself back one point of armor or health or whatever it was that you just lost. And let's also
I already lost health, so I'm gonna give myself
yeah.
health.
Let's also say that the glitch die. Do you have an idea for what the glitch die does?
I have one.
Okay.
I have one.
Uh-huh.
The gas in the hallway stops.
Yeah. So it ricochets into the vent that's leaking it out and just like bends it in a certain angle. So now it's just shooting upward and away from you.
Cool.
I mean,
I-
eventually it's
that's
still
the
gonna
only
like,
thing
kill
that I
the
could
room.
think of to help you in that situation.
That's something.
Other than my other option was actually having a security guard being like, wait a minute, it could be a civilian. Maybe he looks like a cowboy, but I mean we're in Texas. Like
At a rodeo.
exactly.
All right, roll initiative. And I'm gonna spend a plot point for Kent.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a plot point for Deadeye.
Yeah, I've still got one. So.
This is my last plot
And for
point.
Clark, sorry.
Fuck
3
you.
for me.
I'm gonna spend my last plot point.
3 for
Oh.
Turbo, correct?
Yeah.
No. Damn it. I am out of plot points.
3 for Kent.
Freaking.
Deadeye, 1.
Yeah.
Let's see. I know Turbo has more edge than Clark. And Kent. Kent, how much edge do you have?
Oh, 1. It's 1.
And what's your agility?
Was 5.
Okay, so I go above you. Okay, Turbo.
Okay.
So you're currently
going-
like you're falling down floor by floor,
Falling,
like very
falling.
quickly.
Turbo's going to pull out rocket rats and slam it against the wall of the building, and then she's going to put one knee on the base of the skateboard and one hand on the top, grip one hand on the top, and fire up her rocket boots and launch herself back up to the window where she came from.
Yes.
Give yourself a plot point for awesome.
Thank you, thank you. So she's gonna
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
she's gonna use her her movement to go and grab Deadeye, and
How would you do that? You're currently on the outside of the building, and he's on the inside of the hallway.
well, I went back in the window. Okay, I'll tell you what I want to do. What I want to do is take him out. Can I do that with my 2 movements? Is that enough?
I would say it's 1 movement to get into the room, and you can get Deadeye and like position yourself at the window if you want. Like Deadeye would have to. First off, does Deadeye want to go with Turbo?
Yeah.
I would like to be mean with a plot point, if I may.
Yes, you may.
I would like to use the malfunction option to make the rocket boots like.
Oh!
Yikes.
Okay, so how far do I get? Do I get up to...
Like, you get up to Kent, and then you just, like, you hear the sputtering of your boots because you forgot to re-gas them from how much you've used them. It's like, oh, these things need gas, and you just are falling again. So it's kind of like those, it's like those cartoons where it's like trampoline, and then back down.
Okay, so I'll grab the rope from my grapple gun then. Is that a check of any kind? Can I just do that?
Yeah, we'll call it a strength plus agility test.
Okay, that's 13. 8. Okay. I grab onto that and I'm gonna shoot Kent. How about let's do that?
All right.
Idea.
Shotgun. All right, let me track that down. I just specialized. Whew. Okay, and I get 3 rerolls because that's agility based, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 5.
All right. Kent. Defense.
See what I got here. Oh, wound modifier is painful. Oh, I cannot
Deadly,
roll to
even.
save my life.
Yeah,
So deadly.
there's no way. I don't know. What's your defense? Your resistance pool?
I mean it's like 2 or 5, so I would only have 2 boxes left.
Yeah. So
All right, in one heroic move, can I try to throw my boomerang just before I fall with the last plus point I have for a dish served cold?
yes. Yes, you can counterattack.
You
That
have
is a plot point
boomerang?
use.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's all I got left.
I just imagine like a normal boomerang, like.
No.
just a boomerang. A not very good one. I pull it out and try to attack you with it. I'm just probably falling.
What do I roll for that? Defense?
I use
Yes.
just a bit.
And we'll say, yeah, okay. I was gonna say let's do that at a -2 since you're free falling.
Okay, do you want me to reroll?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no,
All
it
right.
does not hit.
So Turbo grabbed the rope, so she's not actually falling at the moment. She does manage to like roll. She like rolls on the side of the building.
All right. So, Kent, describe your fall to your death.
Oh. Just the classic fall of like I always think of like the silly like animes or something like that where somebody just turns around and falls gracefully backwards.
Yeah, your hair is everywhere. You already know what's gonna happen. You just accept it.
And they're just a switch.
All right. With that, Clark.
Plot point. I'm gonna jump ahead of you, if I still can with this initiative roll.
Okay.
So drugged up Deadeye is gonna run into the room and he's gonna stop after he hears he hears the gunshot and he stops and he looks down and he sees her falling and he's gonna look up. How far is the building the sniper is at? How far is it away from this window?
Across the street. So let's say
Across the street?
I'm terrible at measurements, but assume like let's say like a 6-road street.
Are you going after the sniper? Because the sniper's down.
Yeah, and
Sniper
down?
rifle
yeah,
is
and
down, right?
Clark is currently nowhere to be seen.
Well, I'm talking about like the sniper, as in Clark himself.
Clark is
So-
not in that room.
Yeah.
No. I was looking across the
Oh, okay.
way, and so
Okay.
he's not in the window that has the bullet holes in it.
Nope.
Okay. Shit. So I guess
You could help up Turbo if you really want to use this plot point again.
I could.
It'll give her
Oh,
a free.
okay,
move
wait,
back.
hold on. How long is your grappling hook? How many floors would you say Oz is how long her grappling hook is?
You know what?
Like-
Here, let's roll.
I have a really dumb idea.
I'm gonna roll 5d6 and total them up. 11. Wait, so 10, 16, 18. So 20 meters. 60 feet.
Would that be
So,
enough
like,
to get her
3
safely to the ground?
5 stories?
That's only
No,
like 5
we're
stories.
29 stories up.
Only 5 stories? Oh wow.
5, 6.
Wait, what? Okay. So
That seems kind of short. Hold on. Yeah. Whatever. We'll just say like 40 meters, so that's like 120 feet.
So would she? I'm sure she would be able to badass her way to the ground with like skateboards and shit.
You gonna cut my fucking rope?
No.
Good.
No. So, yeah. Deadeye is gonna look around. There's cops coming after him with gas. There's a sniper somewhere that he doesn't know where it is. He can't be here anymore. This is a bad idea. So what he's gonna do is he's going to he's gonna jump down, slide down the grappling the hook, the line that is there, to try and get as far down as he can without making himself go. You know, he's gonna try and steady himself before he jumps off and tries to use Kent's body as a cushion for the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Give me an athletics test.
You're gonna dodge me? Like I'm
Minus
hanging onto this
2.
rope.
Yeah. Like, well, he's gonna like use it to slide himself down, and then once he gets like his bearings, he's gonna
Right.
jump towards the body.
Wow.
I mean,
Brutal,
motherfucker's
man.
dead otherwise. So I either die like this or I die from fucking security.
Yeah.
Right?
So so just agility, just
Yeah, agility. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have athletics.
not even agility plus agility, since I'm so cool.
Nope.
All right, so that's, hold on, his 6.
But I'll give you a plot point for cool.
Okay, cool.
Give yourself a cool die.
Yeah, I wish.
Only a couple of people will get that in chat.
Okay, so 8. I'm working with 8 with no edge. Jumping out of the building.
You can do it.
Nope.
I would give you
4.
another plot
You're
point,
good.
but I'm all out.
Yeah.
You're good. I had rolled 4, so you're fine.
What?
Just
Okay.
barely. Like your fingers just like graze the rope, and then you're able to like grab it at just the last second.
Nice.
So does that also mean I'm okay to you? Am I okay when we hit the ground? Because he's going full with this.
You sprain
I'll
your
say-
ankle.
I don't think you're gonna live.
Yeah, no, you're
through
no.
that.
We're gonna what's gonna happen is, I mean, the thing's not long enough to go all the way down 30 floors, but
Right.
you would probably land, like you'd probably stop somewhere like halfway down the building. And do you have Kent in your other arm? Like, did you grab Kent? Or
I
did
mean,
like-
Kent's falling before he gets out, so Kent would be below him, so he would like try and use. I'm just looking for some cushioning.
Yeah, we can say like you're able to like just miss her, and then you when the rope no longer has any more slack, you swing towards the building wall, and you just like smack into her body, so it's like a cushion between you and the building.
Oh.
And then Kent's body just slides down the wall again. And just...
Oh. Cassie, I am so sorry that you died.
Oh. Badass villain, though. Clark, Clark is
Oh, for
going
sure.
to scream in agony. Yeah, fuck.
Agony.
Okay.
And he's going to run out of the bathroom of the room. So Retro will see him we'll see him through Law, and he's just going to completely avoid the drone right now, and he's setting up he's grabbing the sniper and he's shooting at his fucking self, and he's going to take a pot shot at Turbo.
I don't have.
I don't know. Deadeye.
I killed his
Damn it.
sister.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm like
Damn it.
the one that killed her or the one that used the body as a sandwich. Sandwich meat.
I'm so sorry.
The worst
No,
thing you could
it's
do
not-
to disgrace a body, I think.
My street Sam is coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. You know what? Chat. Who does Clark shoot? It's Turbo or Deadeye?
I really wish I had a plot point, guys, because I totally have Law jump right ahead, but I'm all out.
I mean, hey, thing is, this motherfucker's gonna get his anger out on us, and then all these security guards that almost fucking killed Deadeye are gonna come in and blast him because this motherfucker has a sniper rifle. He's manically shooting people, and I mean,
If
it
they
doesn't
catch-
seem like they give a fuck who they kill. So
Yeah. yeah. Retro that just through the basement.
everyone's
Right.
like,
Yeah, I see lots of. Oh man, isn't
Oh.
that weird to see like your name like get voted off the
Yeah.
island for
Oh
getting
no, no, no!
shot?
I like as soon as you put it up to them, I knew it was gonna be Deadeye.
All right.
Killed
Let's see.
her.
Go ahead and give me a defense
Yes,
test.
will.
Yeah, but that was rude of Deadeye.
You used the shotgun. I like
You used her body as a pillow.
like yeah. So dodge, you say?
Yes.
A good thing I have an increased dodge. Fuck.
Okay. So that's going to be 11 damage.
11?
Do your resistance. Strength plus remaining armor.
Can I?
Jesus.
So 0. So 1.
All right. Well,
I'm going to
that's
spend
10.
a plot point for a glitch die. 4.
Nothing happens.
Deadeye is dead.
Oh no.
Can I? I got a plot point. Am I able to like shimmy on down and try to block it?
Oh, you want
I
to
don't know
take
if
the
that's
hit
a
for
thing.
him?
Yeah, take the hit.
Yes, you can. Go ahead. Give me
Okay, I'll
the.
do it.
That would have been the alternate universe,
Yeah.
but in a heroic moment, Turbo takes the hit.
So it's armor plus strength.
It's like in movies where they flash like a potential threat, but it's really just like
Yeah.
them, like a person thinking about it and being like, nope, that's not gonna happen. And then they jump in.
All right.
So what Turbo does is she, like, just because she doesn't want too much rope burn, she kind of uses rocket rats to, like, let herself slide, like, kind of along the rope,
Uh
and just sort of lays her body on top of Deadeye.
huh. So the take the hit action, just to be 100% clear, do you take the damage that I would have dealt Deadeye?
I assume so. I'm not sure if there's
Hold
any.
on. Yeah, I'm gonna double check on that then.
We don't use that one often, and when we do, it's
Quite
for
literally,
dramatic
quite
purposes.
literally life or death. Yeah.
The original target's defense roll is ignored, and the interrupting player rolls their own defense dice against the attacker's hit. So go ahead
So that's
and
that was my 6.
this was your
Success.
no, but this was your damage resistance, or this was your dodge.
Oh, sorry. No, I rolled the wrong one. Okay, my dodge is. Let's see.
So it's currently
defense.
versus 5.
Wait, so if she fails, does Deadeye still get hit?
No,
Because it says their defense. It doesn't say that it goes to them.
I imagine that if they're the one that's jumping in front, they're the one that takes the damage.
Yeah. Well, that's what I would imagine too. It's
Yeah.
just like it doesn't specify.
All right. So that's
Okay, so that's my defense was 2.
So I got 3 net
But I'm gonna
hits.
edge that because.
Stop
Well,
it!
why wouldn't I?
No!
Yeah. You're
Oh!
Okay, so 6.
Oh!
I never got to attack
Such
on
a
my
child.
Yeah.
6 defense.
Yeah. So you manage to like basically like grab Deadeye just out of like you swing down and grab him out of the way, and like the sniper bullet shot hits the wall just as you like pendulum out of the way.
It's a wall, not a window.
Like a swashbuckler.
Oh yeah, sure.
right
You want to
there.
go? You want to go in through a window? That's fine. It's your plot point.
I'll spend a power point to say it is a window and it shatters.
All right. So you end up in another hotel room in the middle of a couple mid coitus.
Hey!
Well, drugged at Deadeye. Looks like I'm not the only one who was about to get fucked. He just wipes his mouth of like. Just...
The sprite is going to attack the cyber deck.
Stop!
So
No.
give me logic plus firewall
Damn.
times 2. Sorry, logic plus firewall times 2.
Oh shit. Do you just want me to re-roll that then? Because
Yeah.
it's actually 12. Okay, 12, and then I re-roll the 2. There you go. I don't think I have any re-rolls for my firewall, so
Nope.
doesn't matter. I still
That's
beat
fine. Yep. Stupid fault sprite. All right. And I think that's everything for my end. Kent is dead. Well, actually, Kent, why don't you give me something about the current past, or like any fun, life flashing before your eyes kind of thing as you hurtle toward the ground.
I would imagine Kent's last image is her growing up and playing with Blackwing's son when they were very small children before he got all crazy and joined the Ancients and went super mean. But they were just small children playing together in the tier.
Aw.
Aww. I kind of imagine her last words like telling Clark, like, "It's okay, darling. Things happen."
So she lands on it's that
The car.
It's that night. Yeah, she lands on the car. The whole thing just smashes in.
Yeah.
Alarm. Screaming.
It's like
Police.
peaceful in slow motion, and then there's bam, loud noises, people screaming.
Yep. It's totally silent when she goes down, and then bam, siren. Yep.
There's an
Damn,
awning
everything's
under Kent.
cinematic.
There's an
You know
awning
what's
under
funny
Kent.
is I was about to use a plot point to say that there was going to be an awning under Deadeye if like everything failed.
Wow.
Lands on a pillow
She
truck.
just smashes the ground with a faint tear as she says, "My love."
Retro.
My heart. Law's gonna shoot at Kent. Clark. I
Clark.
get them mixed up.
Push him in the butt.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
He's leaning over the edge. Push him in the butt.
Okay, yeah, Law's gonna do that.
I mean, it's your turn. You do whatever you want, but push him in the butt.
That's a good idea, though. Just he did shoot at 2 of his friends. He's gonna go in rage mode, and yeah, he's gonna push. He's gonna push Clark. How would I do that? Because it's physical.
Agility plus.
My agility?
Are you jumped into law? Or no, you're driving law. So either way, yes. You roll your agility plus, let's say, I don't know. This is so weird. Your.
Well, like, but it's Law. He's a drone, you know.
He's a drone, yeah. I would just say use your agility.
Okay. I could have just shot him. You know what? I have one more edge. I'm going to use it.
Okay.
Push him in the butt.
Yeah, get away from me.
Bloody.
Stop. I'm not that kind of guy. This one's not that kind of this one.
This one's not good. Oh man.
Get away from this one! Ah.
All right, and then as Retro, what is Zamora doing after I intimidated her? Ow! I just like snapped my hip. Hold on. Jesus. All right, go for it.
Zamora is going to tell you. Look, this was all their idea, okay? I was just hired to do a job.
Job?
Yeah, we were supposed to lure you were supposed to lure all of you guys down here along with that CFD person, and there was supposed to be a gas, and then there wasn't a gas, and I don't know what happened.
Retro's gonna turn on our comm link, because, I mean, fuck it. Is Deadeye still on? Yeah. After he turned it on? Am I still muted? Can you hear me?
I don't think he would have been able to turn it, or he didn't think to unmute it because he was fighting. Okay. So I'm gonna say that his his mic to you is muted. So
Turbo's is on and she can hear you. Like I turned it on before I killed Kent.
All right, well
so he can hear. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll ask you guys. I'll tell you the situation. I'll tell you that she was in on the job and everything like that. Now we could spare her. After all, she is shaken up. Does she look shaken? Like she looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like she's in a panic. I could kill her, or I could get her out with the boat. Because I don't know what's going on, but you guys are tough enough to handle this. And by drone there, it's just.
How are we gonna get out? Can we use the boat?
I mean, it's a sailboat. It's not exactly the best way to leave.
We have motorcycles. Hello, 21st century.
Sailboats are sneaky. Don't discount a sailboat.
It's true. Yeah, you could just sail off on the sailboat. Just won't be very fast.
If worst comes to worst, I can use my helicopter. Rather not, because it's loud and obnoxious and big.
Why don't you guys rendezvous at the what was it called?
Farm mill, the abandoned farm mill thing.
The farm mill, yeah.
Okay, the artisan flour mill. That was it.
I'll take her there then. If I leave now, Oz, can I still hack things, or do I have to wait until Clark is dead?
You can.
For example, from that distance.
You can still hack because Law is his own attacker.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then, yeah, I'll bring her with me, and you guys can talk to her yourself. Yourself. I said that right, didn't I? Anyways, I will take the sailboat, and hopefully I can drive it, and we'll get out of here. Yeah. Okay. So that's what Retro's gonna do. She's gonna grab Zamora's forearm and pull her along to the sailboat. And try to drive it, because it's not. I do flying. I don't do ground.
Piloting watercraft. I feel like it'll just kind of. It's like a canal, right? If all else fails, it'll just
stop.
Drift.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm doing it. Like, what do I have to roll for that? Because I'm not trained in it. I'm trained in, vehicle, weapons, and piloting other.
Piloting other counts as boats. Anything
awesome.
That's not groundcraft.
2 plus agility, mofo. That's not a lot, by the way. It's only 8 dice, and I got a 0. So.
Yeah, you.
Great dice.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't. This is an odd little sailboat. You don't know.
I just sit down and all the controls are foreign to me, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's too retro for you. You don't actually know how to sail if it doesn't have a ricker interface.
Exactly.
And all the cameras are off too. We hacked these cameras, so there's none.
Yep.
So,
Since I failed that, can I try getting these gnomes off my hacking thing? Or no?
No.
Okay.
This is your action.
Alright. And 8-bit's still hacked? I can't do anything with him, correct?
Correct.
That
I should use 8-bit. I should have used 8-bit. I forgot about him.
Sorry, I put that idea in your head.
Well, it's so much to keep track of. Sometimes just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I took 8-bit out of the fight. All right. So GM turn. I'm going to spend a plot point for flashback with Clark and Kent.
There you go.
We back in Blackwing's office, we discuss that things didn't exactly go as planned. After we sent the picture to Ori's comlink posing as the Yakuza, we were expecting a little bit more of a bloodbath, but unfortunately it didn't occur. However, this is how we got all of our intel on the team. They assembled on a rooftop and they almost took each other out. And Blackwing looks at Kent and says, I want to know everything that you can find on this David Rump. I find it incredibly strange that the CEO of an A-Corp is meeting with runners and sending them on missions. What's your opinion on that, Kent?
Was it actually me?
Yeah.
Am I not dead? I just thought
We're a
you just
flashback.
spoke
We're a
to me.
flashback.
The flashback. Yeah.
Oh, it's flashback. Sorry. It's like- I mean, I think it is what they do. He probably has simple business with them, right? You think he's making a move on our assets?
I think he's making a move on our client's assets. I find it quite interesting. And I'll spend one more plot point to have in the hotel room flashback between Kent and Clark. All right, so everyone's in position. Looks like we're all good. And then we don't know who this this wagon person is, but we're gonna go ahead and send the lady that we're gonna send the girl, the disguise adept that took over the Mr. Johnson here. And she'll just cause some confusion and lure him down, and then we can just go ahead and get them all blown up sky high. Everyone thinks it's just gas.
It is the explosives this time, right? You didn't actually use the gas.
Yes, this one made sure to use explosives. I got them from a terrorist contact of this one's.
And you did make sure to do the anti-tampering this time, correct?
Trust me. By the time that they get to it, they won't know how to take that thing apart.
2-second flashback. No!
Yep.
It's foolproof.
Yeah. I think. Like,
So
Box is labeled Acme.
So just to kind of like go back, Clark is just to kind of help speed things along a little bit. We'll say that
Security guns him down because they were chasing Deadeye into that room.
security eventually catches up with Clark. And he is unable to get away in time, and he is just before they're able to arrest him, Clark wipes all of his data on his comlinks, and
he's
pops
smart.
himself in the head
Damn.
because
Can
he
I-
is willing to sacrifice his own life.
I don't have a plot
So
point.
was
Did Law
I.
kill him? I really wanted Law to shoot him.
Oh, no, wait. I think my last disposition was I was willing to sacrifice your life to try to make this succeed.
Ah.
You have dosed something that you're in the habit of like chewing on with like cyanide. Like break out like some mints and like, oh no.
It's the bubblicious gum.
While,
Oh, yeah,
uh,
that's my
I'm going to
bouncy bubbly
I'm going to
beverage
jail,
gum.
Yeah. I'm going to jail. Let me pop this.
Yeah. Now, while all of that occurs, you guys, the Mr. Johnson is still tied up in the in that hotel room with Law.
Law's with him still, I think.
Law's
yeah.
with him. We can say that, you know, via enough maneuvering, you're able to like kind of.
Well, I'm probably like able to like shoot the rope off, and he'll he'll say, yeah, he'll shoot the rope off, and he'll be like, "Move it, we gotta move."
Yeah. The Mr. Johnson follows you, and he'll meet you guys on the sailboat.
while they're walking down the hall, he's like, "You know, you move fast for a really fat guy."
And we'll actually say the sailboat. You guys are taking off on the sailboat because you guys don't want to. You can't go into the building. Sailboat takes off, and you guys can like meet them like in the middle of the canal somewhere like down the road, like away from all the commotion. Hop on the sailboat.
The artisan flour mill. Is that where
Yes.
we're going?
Yes. You all meet at the artisan flour mill to catch your breaths.
Deal with Zamora, hopefully.
Yes, you
Some
have.
bread.
Yes, you have both Zamora, the imposter. You have Zamora, the CFD infected one, and you have Mr. Johnson. So you can ask them whatever questions you wish.
I have a question out of character. Do I have retro? Do I have 8-bit with me? Is 8-bit
Yeah.
just kind of like
Yeah,
docile
he-
and
after-
he's like, eh?
After Clark pops himself,
Oh, okay.
you're able to
Yeah, makes
regain
sense.
control.
Okay, just making sure.
I have a question for Mr. Johnson. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, the Deadeye is just done fucking around. He pops himself with a stem after he crashes, and he goes to the gamma scopolamine, and then he pops Mr. Johnson with it because it's also a truth serum.
Well, yeah. So you paralyze him for a while, and you can scream
Eat more
at him
bread.
you can scream at him for a while, and just generally be like, "What the fuck?" and like all of your concerns. When he finally breaks out of the paralysis, he'll tell you, "Listen, they took my identity. They kidnapped me. They intercepted me before I was even able to meet you. I assumed that you're the runners that I was supposed to give this job to." They were
So
talking about an imposter. They were talking about, blowing you up.
The con artist was our actual Johnson. Holy shit.
No, see,
I'm sorry, you just blew my mind.
Yeah, here's essentially, you guys are able to piece together that Mr. Johnson was intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
He was swapped out with Zamora, the current disguise adept, which is now Zamora. So that disguise adept's changed from Mr. Johnson, gave you this fake job to go to, well, the half fake job. Like, the job was originally intended, according to this real Mr. Johnson, was intended to be take this CFD victim because we're interested in her. You know, we're trying to find a cure. But then these guys perverted it into take them downstairs to the sailboat where there's going to be nerve gas, but in reality they had planted a bomb.
Okay, I'm missing a couple key pieces. So who are these guys?
Clark
are these the
and
ones
Kent.
we killed downstairs?
The hitmen.
So Clark and Kent told our Mr. Johnson that they were going to gas us? This guy we're talking to?
Zamora, the fake Zamora, yeah, she's gonna pipe up and say no. Like I was hired alongside those two other guys that you killed, Armando and Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
The three of us are a
She
team
was
of-
Mr. Johnson. She
Yes.
disguised as him.
The three of us
and then
were
she disguised as Zamora.
Yeah, the three of us were the con artist team. And
I see.
from what I'm hearing, it sounds like Clark and Kent were going to basically double crossed us, because it was just supposed to be some kind of toxic gas to take you guys out, but clearly they were just trying to level the entire building. But essentially, I was Mr. Johnson. We intercepted Mr. Johnson, took his place, gave you that job. And then when Wagon showed up, who we had no idea who he was, we weren't expecting him. We were just told that there were only 3 of you, plus the CFD person. I went in there as her and just created some confusion and chaos, trying to lure everyone down until we figured out what the hell to do.
Uh-huh. And who are they working for? Clark and Kent, I guess we wouldn't know their names.
I honestly don't know. They're the ones that hired us. You would have to... Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to find out who they were working for.
Did anybody look at Clark's body before they left? Or, the
No,
one
we
that
had to
fell in
get
the
out.
Already
car?
got him.
Yeah, Clark wiped all of his stuff.
Clark or Kent? Too?
Kent was the one that hit the
Hit the
the
Clark.
car. That's what I
I'm gonna
meant.
say that we probably skedaddled quicker
Yeah,
than
that makes sense.
we had to
It
leave.
might have been destroyed anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So what do we do with these two?
So
Well,
Well-
Mr. Johnson looks and says, "Well, y'all did basically complete the job. I was looking for this CFD infected one here, so I guess I owe you some new yen." And he's gonna reach into his pocket and produce the 10K that you were supposed to each earn.
Yay.
Well, hurrah!
so that's 5 karma.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, if that's all, I'll be on my way. I think I can. I think we'll take it from here. And he looks out the window and says, just in time. And these, big, I'm gonna spend a plot point. These big trucks with Seder Krupp logos drive up to the mill, and you see a bunch of CorpSec guys come in, and Mr. Johnson steps out with his hands up and says, "We're all good. She's in there." And this is your cue to exit.
What about the
So
other
are we
Zamora?
leaving? Yeah, are we leaving the imposter?
Yeah,
do you
the
want
one
to
who
take her
tried
with
to-
you, or what do you want to do with her?
Deadeye's gonna grab her when they leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Retro will actually walk up to her and she'll be like, "Don't worry, I'll get you home, or at least somewhere safe."
I appreciate that a lot.
And she glares at Deadeye, and she's like, "You're not gonna shoot this one." And she
He 100% ignores her.
Yeah.
and she'll guide her back to where the boat is, and she'll turn to Turbo and she'll be like, "Can you drive a boat?"
I can try.
Well, she kind of like, she looks at Deadeye and then she kind of like leans in and whispers and she goes, I want to fly her out of here. I don't trust Deadeye.
You know your sub vocal's still on.
No, I'm gonna
No,
I'm doing it in person.
So
it's always on. What are you talking about?
So
You
when
do
I'm
realize
just
I can
in
see you
between
leaning
these-
over.
I could be making out with her.
Okay.
You get a final message from the Mr. Johnson that says, "Tell David Rump I'm impressed with his work."
Do we know that's from him and not from somebody else?
Yeah,
Since we're all okay.
yeah, you see it like on his icon in the very near distance.
Cool.
Message being submitted.
Yep. Cool. I am going to summon my helicopter. Do this to Turbo, and I'll put Zamora, the fake Zamora, in first, and
I'm
I
gonna
will take
spend
off
a plot point
Uh-huh.
before she puts the fake Zamora in. Deadeye's gonna be like, "Hey, imposter." She's gonna turn around. He pulls the hammer back on the gun, points it at her chest, pulls the trigger, and it just goes. And he says, "Remember that next time you want to try and fuck with us."
Oh, thank God. Yeah, she's gonna. Retro's just gonna be like, "You're so dramatic," and like guide Zamora back, or the fake Zamora, into the helicopter. And while she's doing that, she's gonna ask her for her real name.
What's
Because
her real
obviously-
name, chat?
Yeah, obviously you're not Zamora.
Bob the cleaner.
While
This is
Jacqueline,
ooh, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
I kind of want like
Rachel?
I want like a runner name though.
Mm.
This is
Oh.
a runner.
Oh yeah,
She's like a runner. She's like a runner,
Wilma.
run artist type of.
I like Wilma Runner. Yeah, that. Yeah.
What about chameleon with
Eleanor?
3s instead of E's?
Mr. McFakeface.
No, please, come on.
Artemis. I like
Artemis.
that.
I like Artemis.
Thank you, Phoenix Bay.
Nice.
So, name's Artemis.
Yeah, she'll hold out her hand. She'll go, "I'm Retro."
Nice to meet you.
I'm retro.
Well,
Nice to meet you.
I assume that they are that's her runner name, since she's
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do my runner name. Why can't I fucking Control V? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, she's going to she's gonna kind of yeah, she's shaking her hand. She'll kind of give her a warm smile, and she goes, "This is how we make contacts."
Yep.
Make
So
me
you,
even.
Wagon.
no,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Wagon.
Lost
We
wagon,
learned
but
so
you
much
got.
from him.
Yeah. Yeah, like now is when it finally like all sinks in. Like, oh man, you lost a good guy. So
Left him there too.
before we finish, I'll spend a plot point. In Tier Tangier, somewhere in Tier Tangier again. Blackwing is being. Blackwing is on the phone. He's heard of Clark and Kent's failure, and he is currently reporting to a female voice on the other end of the line. with a Japanese accent. And Blackwing says, "While I understand that you are upset at my team's failure, I will at least be able to offer you this. I can offer you information on who Rump is actually working for, and you can settle this between yourselves, Corp and Corp." And the woman at the other end of the line says, "Fine, I suppose this will excuse your shortcomings. Frankly, I'm quite disappointed. I wish you had taken care of this yourself." And he says, "Not for the amount of money that you're offering. You know, I'm retired." And a data packet is sent, and on it is what may confirm your suspicions now. Rump's name is tied to Satyr Krupp. And with that, Join the Anarchy concludes for the night.
Yay!
Congratulations,
Thanks,
your
chat. That
Johnson
was
is a
awesome.
Satyr Krupp Johnson. Yay!
Sweet.
All right. Well, thank you to Cassie for sticking out after dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Cool.
Sorry.
You did a hell of a lot of damage.
Yeah. I mean, I almost died.
Mostly to Deadeye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a fun game. What'd you think, Cassie?
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll definitely give it another try sometime.
Yeah, damage resistance, definitely kept us alive a little longer, which was great. A little slower, but, nice for some little PvP stuff. So, I think it's time for the raffle, guys. We promised you a raffle. One of you lucky people is going to win $15 on DriveThruRPG. And copy paste all this. All right. And the winner of today's raffle is, for $15, 13 bits. I'm going to take my katana and put it aside to discuss our
Yay!
differences like responsible adults.
That was one of the haikus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Won on a
Really great
haiku.
haikus.
Welcome to Join the Anarchy,
No.
where you win on haikus.
Yep.
Love it. Love it.
Congrats! So, 13 bits, go ahead and message me right here on Twitch, and I'll give you all the information that you need. Perfect. So, we're going to see you, everybody, back again in another 2 weeks. That's, 3 weeks. We're going to be taking next Monday, the 27th, off, because I'm on vacation. So, you're actually going to see us, this is actually our one game in March, and that's it. So, April 3rd. Will be returning, and we will have with us, I believe, our guest. Yes, we settled on Relative Dimension.
Ooh.
Host of Relative
Can I
Dimension.
do a plug since you're off the 27th?
Of course.
We'll stop by the Sixth World broadcast on the 27th. We're broadcasting on a special day, and we have Adam Cobell who's going to be with us.
Awesome.
Talk about mirror shades.
And actually, yeah, can you go ahead and plug your stuff, because I just realized we just kind of like, what is it that you work on, and tell us a little bit more about both Sixth World Podcast and EmeraldGrid.
The Sixth World Podcast is just a roundtable discussion that me and Bobby over Complex Action do, and we have a special guest. Oz has been on there before, and we're working our way through as many creators that we can get. We just talk about random topics related to the Sixth World. I think we're doing Mirror Shades next with Adam, and then we're probably going to do Aquacologies after that. You ever want to go deep diving? And then the EmeraldGrid is a private subreddit that I'm running, and as part of that, we're doing one-shots for the Shadowcasters Network. So if anyone wants to play Shadowrun with us, edition, stop over there at the Shadowcasters Discord. They have a Runners Wanted channel. Check in there. So often I'll be doing one-shots there.
There you go, guys. Get your games in. Perfect. So, from all of us at Join the Anarchy, we wish you a fantastic night, and we'll see you again April 3rd. Take care, everybody.
Bye, guys.